Hello, everyone. Hey, everybody. How's it going today? Hope everybody's having a good start to your new year. 2025. Hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, hope everybody's having a great new year so far. If you don't know me already, by some miracle, my name is Alto Nix. I am your friendly neighborhood greedy raven, out to steal your games and, who knows, maybe your heart along the way. But yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Definitely looking forward to tackling this backlog some more. I know I haven't really talked about like New Year's resolutions and things like that. But one of them, and I have like kind of mentioned this on a couple of streams here and there before, you know, the new year even came around, was I really want to focus on trying to beat as many games as possible this year. Did you say steal my games? I did, but I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. Yeah, one of the things that I do want to work on is trying to beat as many games as possible this year. And I know with at least a release or two here and there, it's gonna kind of throw a it's gonna kind of throw a wrench into that process. So I thought what we could do, since, you know, I have that classic gamer problem of already having way too big of a backlog, but still buying more games for some reason, yeah, we'd take a look at the updated backlog, take a closer look at some stuff that we said yes to last year, and see if those are still yeses, and what kind of things we want to prioritize. Because I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna play Wilds when it comes out or not. Mostly because like I played the beta and stuff like that, and it ran really, really terribly on my computer. I think it's a common issue with you know, with Capcom like not really being very good at optimizing their stuff. But I had the same issue with Dragon's Dogma 2. And so that makes me a little bit apprehensive, I guess, about trying out Wilds when it first comes out. So if I do try it, it's probably going to be a little while after release, I think. Like once, you know, I've heard from other people, confirmed that it works well, maybe tried it out a bit for myself and made sure that it runs fine on my computer, before really, you know, going for that. Because, you know, as things are ramping up, I am going to eventually, like, replace some stuff from my computer to make it run a little bit better. But, at least for right now, I do okay with most things, but for some reason, like, a lot of newer Capcom stuff is just awful, and I don't know why that is. But yeah, between Wilds and then Fantasy Life I is supposed to be coming out in April. I don't know if it's still gonna come out in April, but I think it's supposed to be. So again, that's gonna ruin my life as well. That's gonna really throw a wrench into the works as far as completing some other stuff. So yeah, let's just go ahead and jump right in and take a look at some things. All right, let's see here. Hopefully, oh, you forgot about that? Well, here's your reminder. Okay, so here's the list. As you can see, a lot of these are already marked yes. And those are ones that, actually, when we looked at this sometime last year, and we said yes to a lot of things that were on this list already. So we've got quite a few things on here that we already said yes to, that we're going to take a second look at. And then we've also got these blank ones here that we're going to take a look at and decide yes or no on. So, yeah, you know, it's pretty simple. If you guys were here for this last year, you know the drill. If not, now you do, because it's pretty simple. Somnium Files. Yeah, definitely. I know it's kind of a long game, though, and especially with me being sick lately, it has not been the best idea to take on too many games. It's going to require, like, a lot of reading and things like that. So I think that's one of the main things that's really stopped me with that. But I do think, especially as I do more voice training and, like, get a bit stronger with that, I think maybe this is our year to actually tackle those. I have been warned that with me being a little uncomfy with like blood and gore, that there is some of that here and there in there. So that is something to be wary about, but honestly, I don't think it's gonna be that bad. Hey Sky, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a great start to your new year. But yeah, okay. So first things first, let's it's bloody sometimes and it's a bit disturbing. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me do this real quick. Sorry. I know I've mentioned it before. I do have a Alexa thing in my room, and it really likes to trigger on like the most random things. So let's just turn that off for today. I don't need it right now. You're up too late last night at EP today. You know what? I actually wasn't up too late last night, but it is still a very sleepy day. I completely understand. But okay, yeah, let's start with the ones that haven't been marked yet. And let's decide yes or no on those, and then we'll go back through our yeses and decide if they're still yeses or nos. But okay, let's go ahead and get started. First things first, we have A Little to the Left. Is definitely a very, very cozy game. Very cozy. I don't know why it's auto-playing the video. I did not tell it to do that. But yeah, it's just a little comfy, cozy, like stacking, organizing, just kind of puzzle game almost. Actually, I would say that's completely where it fits in. Is it's a organizing themed puzzler. But yeah, I mean, I doubt it would take us more than like a stream or so to complete it. But yeah, I think it could be pretty fun. What do you guys think? Batten Kaitos, yes. Okay, honestly, like the original Batten Kaitos on the GameCube, like that was pretty peak. I'm not gonna lie, pretty peak. I know it's kind of divisive with like RPG people, especially with like the card battling system. But I don't know, I really enjoyed it. So I got that HD remaster of that a while back, but we'll talk more about that later. We can talk more about that in a bit. But yeah, what do you guys think about A Little to the Left? Yeah. Like, there's only so much that you can get from screenshots and things like that, but I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Well, most of them anyway. This one is not. This one definitely is not. But this one, you've got your battery drawer, and you gotta arrange all your batteries so that they all fit. Makes sense. It makes sense, right? But yeah, I very strongly believe we could like beat that in like a stream. Settles the OCD and organizing itch when you have it. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really have those very often. I really should, but but yeah, like I know you guys can't see my desk right now, and I'm not gonna like share a picture or anything because it does have like some mail on here, and I would really hate to accidentally dox myself, so we're not gonna do that. But yeah, let's just leave it at my desk being a bit of a mess. Maybe thank goodness you're here. Yeah, maybe. We talked about that though. But yeah, okay. So I think for this one, like I said, I'm pretty sure we can beat it in a stream, so I'm gonna say yes. And I have not heard any complaints. So yeah, if you guys like have any sort of opinions on any of these as we're taking looks at them, please feel free to let me know. And okay, let's go back to our spreadsheet here. So I went ahead and marked that as a yes. Next thing I have on here is Anarcute, which this one is really interesting. I think you guys are gonna like this one. Let's go ahead and switch over here, and let's do this. Oh no! Why? Why the oh no? What's wrong with it? Why? What's the matter with it? Look at it! It's a riot simulator, except we're adorable. But yeah, it looks great. It looks great. You gave a suggestion some time ago and it was fueled from a lot of nostalgia. Which one was it? Which one was it? Because I feel like you've given a few. A lot of people have, which I appreciate, by the way. But yeah, like I said, I just feel like, I don't know, this gives me a similar vibe to Just Crow Things. Except, you know, burn the establishment, right? Right? Who doesn't love that? What's not to love? But you may want to retract your suggestion. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That is a-okay. Just, yeah, let me know in the Discord what that is, because, I tend to forget sometimes, like, what's talked about here in chat. So if, you know, with that being the case, I would definitely... Oh, Kingdoms of Amalur. Okay. I do remember you mentioning that now that you bring it up again. Cute aggression, adorable language. I love that. But yeah, just this was super, super cheap. And, like I said, it looks like a lot of fun. So I'm not sure how long it's going to take to complete it. But I think it could be a lot of fun. Said it does definitely give that, you know, Just Crow Things vibe, which I really mess with, if that makes sense. Like, I really like that. And look, we even got a little guy right here. Hey, is that my cousin? I think I see my little brother in the back there. I'm just kidding, but anyway, yeah, like I said, just a rampaging riot simulator. I do think that quite a few of these on the list that I got could be good for like one-offs, especially if I got them like on the cheap, right? So, I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Are we going to destroy the establishment cutely? Because I'm totally into it. I'm pretty into it. Yes, okay, I'm into it. Sounds good to me. Could be a one-off. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, I feel like this and A Little to the Left would be like one-offs. Like I doubt it would take us like more than a stream to complete those. Maybe 2 maximum. Which, you know, that's gonna be really good for blasting through the backlog. Okay, and then let's see. Next one. NL Mutationum. I actually played this. During a demo showcase before. And I did enjoy it. Had it on my wish list for a while. And actually my friend Zombro did gift me it pretty recently. And it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know how you guys felt about it when I played it, if you did actually see that one. But yeah, it's a pretty cool, you know, like a 2D 3D mix. Action adventure RPG elements. It was definitely a short demo for sure, but it's definitely very cool. Oh, you like that demo a lot? Cool. Well, either way, like, I was definitely gonna play it, whether on stream or off. So I just wanted to, you know, like I said, ask you guys, like, what you think. Like, if you think this could be cool for a stream or not. Or at least one, you know? Maybe multiple. I do think it would take more than one stream to finish this game, which is not a mark against it by any means. Just, you know, keeping expectations reasonable. But yeah, like, the characters are really cool, like, the setting is really neat. Just, like, the aesthetic in general is on point, and like I said, the combat was really fun. The weird skull alligators and SCP. You would know more about that than I would. I don't really know anything about SCPs at all, to be honest with you. Like, I know that's quite a lot of people's, like, hyperfixation, so to speak. I know at least 2 to 3 people that have SCP as one of their hyperfixations. It is not mine, though. I don't really know anything about it. But yeah, like I said, I do remember playing this on stream as a demo, and it was pretty cool. So yeah, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? The code numbers, you forget your cell phone number. That's totally fair. That's a yes from you? Okay, all right. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I really like the style of this game a lot. It's really interesting. It's very, very interesting. That's a yes from you too, Lum? Okay, you know what? We take those. You definitely didn't just add it to your wish list because you were interested. Okay, well that sounds like a pretty resounding yes, which is great. We definitely take those. All right. Okay. Next one, do I even need to show you guys the store page? Do I even need to show you guys the store page for this one? Like, just be honest. Do I even need to show you the store page for Balatro? Because I kind of doubt it. I feel like its reputation precedes it. Especially with, you know, people that play a lot of games. It's definitely not super popular right now. Heard it's very addictive. Yeah, it is. It is. Oh, no idea what that is. Okay, well then let's do that then. Hold on. Let me go ahead and swap over here. Get this set up real quick. No on Balatro for you? How come, if you don't mind me asking? Just out of curiosity. Okay, I do want to get that out of there. Okay, let's go ahead and swap over and take a look for everybody else. But yeah, like no judgment or anything. I'm just curious why not. But yeah, basically it's a like a poker aesthetic, but it's a roguelike. Overrated. That's fair. That's fair. Like I said, it is super popular right now. Let's go ahead and start this over real quick. But yeah, from what I understand, it's a, you know, like I said, it's like a poker aesthetic roguelike. And it's a deck builder, because of course it is. But yeah, I think one of your main things is like your jokers, right? There's like so many different kinds of jokers, and depending on like which ones you put in your deck, and you know what kinds like you run with, you end up with like different effects, and you got like all your multipliers and all your math, and it's just it's a lot. I have heard it's very fun and very addictive, though. You don't hear anyone saying it's a masterpiece, just that it's addictive. That's also fair. Also, we got card gotcha. Makes the brain tickle in a good way. True, yeah, that is another thing I've heard about it too. But math is bad. I don't know. I'm pretty okay with math, for the most part. Like practical math, I'm totally good with that. Theoretical math, when it comes to things like you know, God, Fibonacci. Oh man, now I'm thinking of like Fibonacci sequence, and my brain hurts with that one. But yeah, I don't know. I think it could be fun, even just playing it as a one-off, and then you know, letting it devour my life in my own time, kind of like I did with .h. Yeah, so maybe. Not too sure on that one. Not too sure on Balatro. Fair enough. There's a Fibonacci Joker. Oh my gosh. That sounds like a lot. Is also maybe? Okay, then I will leave it as a blank for right now then. Because blanks are maybes. That's why they're maybes on here. And okay, let's go ahead and swap over and talk about next one here, which is a Bandle Tale. And for those of you guys that have never heard of it, it is a pretty much just a cute little RPG that is actually set in the League of Legends universe. I know, League, right? I know, I get it. I don't plan on ever playing League on the channel, but like I said, this is just like a cute little RPG with like some of the characters from it. And yeah, like I said, it looks very cute, looks kind of cozy, and yeah, I'm interested in kind of trying it out. Yeah, like I said, you got your little character creator, very cute. I really like the aesthetic on this a lot, to be honest. Let's see, are they actually gonna, yeah, okay, here we go. Like, it looks like you do have, like, a little bit of farming and crafting in there, and, you know how I feel about those. And, yeah, like I said, just the overall aesthetic is really cute. Looks pretty chill. And yeah, like I don't know how long it would take us to complete something like this. I'd have to look it up on, actually, hold on, let me go look this up on how long to beat. Let's see. Oh my god, main story is 30 hours. Okay, so like, we could do this, but it would definitely be a kind of longer series, like probably like 5 or 6 streams, I'd say. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot there apparently, which is interesting. Hey yo, Vagar's in it? So from the little bit that I did play League, just casually with friends and stuff like that, Vagar was kind of one of my faves. So I'm interested in seeing him actually be evil. Think the cuteness would wear off in a stream or two? Maybe. That's very possible. I think it really depends on like how well the actual gameplay and stuff holds up. So what do we think? Like maybe try it and then, you know, and then if we get a little bored, then I'll just complete it in my own time. Oh no, the universal taunt, Teemo. But of course, you know, with something centered around Yordles, of course he was gonna be there, of course. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling. Like maybe try it out for like a stream or two, and then if, you know, the gameplay's not quite holding up, then I'll just finish it on my own time. But if there are no other opinions on that, yes? Okay, so we'll mark that as a yes for now. Like I said, try that out for like a stream or two, and then if we don't feel like the gameplay is interesting enough to make it hold up, then yeah, that'll be just something that I beat on my own time then. Alright, let's go ahead and swap back over. Alright. Next one on the list, a little bit of an older one, but it's one that I saw in a couple of videos a while back and looked really interesting. It is Barony. Which, you know, for anybody that does know, kind of like older games, this is another roguelike. I love my roguelikes. That is very well known, very well documented. But yeah, this is what we're looking at here. It is definitely like a very old-timey game aesthetic, which, you know, I don't know. I'm kind of a sucker for that. It, you know, harkens back to simpler times. That's the word I was looking for. But yeah, I don't know. I think even it's just a one-off. It would probably be a lot of fun. 'Cause like, just, I don't know what just happened there with something just exploding into chunks, but that was insane. It does have co-op, which is very cool, but I also don't know anybody that would potentially play this with me. So there's, you know, there's that. This is the run, is it? That's always what you say in a roguelike, though. Just, this is the run, right? This one. This is it. Can I start playing Barony right now? I cannot. Not right now. We've got a job to do today, Mariachi. Stay focused. On the contrary, no run is the run. That's the one. Yeah, you're so right, honestly. You joined me on it. Good to know. But yeah, just wait, hold up. I think our guys here are about to be in big trouble. But yeah, just, you know, randomly spawning stuff, of course. You got like all your different skills and abilities. There's a lot that goes into like building characters and stuff like that. I know the video that I watched on this was like months ago, so I only have like a couple of like snippets of details on like what to expect and things like that, but it definitely looks interesting, I would say. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. But yeah, like I said, I'm definitely down to give it a go. If you guys are. But yeah, I don't know, just something about indie roguelikes, especially things that have like aesthetics like this, I'm always super into. I don't know why. I really can't tell you why roguelikes, you know, scratch that particular itch in my brain like they do, but they just do, you know? I think it's because they're like the reincarnation of the salty runback, right? That's kind of how I feel. Oh my god, what the hell was that? But yeah, like I said, it looks a little bit crazy. It looks like it could be a very chaotic time, and I don't know. We tend to like those around here. Fair enough. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll swap over, and let's go ahead and mark that one as a yes also. It does look fun, I agree. Okay, so let's see. I don't think I can really show you much on the Batten Kaitos remaster. Let's see here. But yeah, it is like I said, it's a HD remaster of Batten Kaitos 1 and 2. And let's see. Here's hoping I can play this without audio. Let me see here. Yeah, because I don't want to get copyrighted. Okay, my desktop audio is turned off. Fantastic. Okay. I'm trying to like find some good stuff to show you guys real quick. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's see. It's mixing in a lot of stuff from Batten Kaitos 2 in here, which I don't intend to play. It sounds weird, but like the second one, just I really didn't like it at all. Really didn't like it at all. I tried it back when it was newer, and it just did not grab me in the same way that the first one did. The first one like really just kind of like captured it for me. I don't know if that really makes sense or not. But yeah, the original Batten Kaitos, like that was my jam. I 100%ed it on GameCube. And, you know, like I said, I was obsessed for the longest time. Probably one of my favorite GameCube RPGs. And, I'm gonna just, like, play the trailer for you guys real quick. And, yeah, like, just kind of pick out a couple things, here and there to talk about afterwards. It does have, like, some stuff from 2 in here, which, again, I'm not gonna play 2. So, even though they're both on the same cartridge, just gonna do the first one. Just the first one. All right. Yeah, I don't know if you like saw in the top left hand corner, they had their cards up there. Number 2 like did things a bit differently. Like I know it's kind of confusing too, right? Like this is from 1, like all the landscapes and stuff like that, like beautiful backdrops, looks fantastic. And yeah, I think the thing that I disliked about 2 the most is that everybody shared one deck instead of having their own individual decks. So it made it a lot harder to, you know, really like string things together in combat. Like things were definitely a lot less fluid, if that makes sense. Combat didn't flow as nicely. Like you really got like tripped up on just getting the wrong cards too much, which I know that's part of the point, right? But I just really I don't feel like it made sense to combine everybody's decks into one. Like it just made it needlessly complex. And oh god, what is this? See, that's from 2. That's from 2. That's another reason I'm not interested in playing the second one. But yeah, just like I said, just the, you know, the overall aesthetic of 1. Like this is from 1 also. Just holy crap, it's beautiful. So again, not really interested in playing the second one, but I would definitely play the first. It is definitely a very weird situation. The little baby. Love it. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, that's another thing too, is that like in the HD remaster, they really did kind of something with some of the character portraits, and I don't know about that. But yeah, this looks a lot the same. So like I said, each character has their own like separate decks that they build out that they would use in combat. So like when it's their turn, it would swap over to their deck, and you take your turn that way. But in the second one, which is weird because it's actually supposed to be a prequel instead of a sequel. So that's already weird. And then instead of each person having their own, they just mashed all of your characters into one, and I did not like that at all. So again, if we did do this, it would be, it would be a long one, of course, because the original Baten Kaitos is very long. Like, I'm not going to sugarcoat that one at all. It is very, very long. But yeah, let's see, that's from 2. I'm trying to find more screenshots from 1. Looks like they don't have very many. But it was definitely something that was, very near and dear to my heart when I did play it originally. So I do want to play the remaster. But hey, if you guys aren't interested in it, that is a-okay. I will play it on my own time. And I will probably enjoy it. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think. Meanwhile, I'm going to swap over here, and we will get the next one queued up on the Steam store so we can go ahead and take a look. But yeah, that is something that I try to very heavily keep in mind. You vote no, that's totally okay. That's totally okay. I definitely don't expect you guys to just go along with everything I say or suggest. That's not how this works. Like, I'm asking you guys what you think because I genuinely want to know. No from you two? Okay, that is totally all right. Because, that's part of this whole thing, right? Is part of me trying to, make things as fun of an experience for you guys as possible is acknowledging that while some games that I do want to play and am going to enjoy are going to be fun, they may not make for good streams. So that's something I've been pretty careful about as far as, deciding what to play on stream. So if you guys don't think that's interesting, that's totally fine. Totally fine. I have definitely got the time to, play stuff in my own time. More just trying to prioritize what we're gonna do on stream, if that makes sense. Oh my god, the spiders. Is that Lum? But okay, let's go ahead and take a look. Next on the list was Crypt of the Necrodancer. Some of you guys might know that, some of you guys might not. So for those of you that don't, let's go ahead and take a look, shall we? There we go. Alright. So yeah, here we have another roguelike, because of course we do. But it's actually a rhythm game, oddly enough. Because you can't hear it, because I have the sound muted, because I don't want to get copyrighted. But yeah, there is a beat that you're actually moving to in the background, and you're actually moving along with the music. Wish you could do better at this. Can't even finish the first level. Man. Well, I used to be pretty good at rhythm games, honestly. I used to be pretty damn good at them. So, I don't know. I might be able to do pretty well at this. Potentially. Not guaranteed, of course, but potentially. I definitely wouldn't be like 100%ing it or anything like that. There is a Zelda one. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. God, there was like a Switch version. There's a Switch version. It was Cadence of Hyrule, I think it was, where you had like the main character, whose name is, Cadence. And yeah, it with Ocarina of Time. Really? Was it Ocarina of Time? I know it was Zelda in general, though. Is it another game entirely? You know what? I'm not actually sure. I think it was potentially another game entirely. Like it was a spin-off that worked the same way, but it was a, collab with Legend of Zelda. Which is pretty neat. It's pretty neat. But again, if I did play this, I wouldn't be going for like, 100% completion or anything like that. I know there's like tons and tons of characters, and quite a lot of them to play with are just like super painful. So I don't know if I would actually do those or not, at least not on stream. So, but yeah, I think it could be fun to, you know, at least try out a few runs and just see how far we get. Like, even if it's, you know, just one, and then I'll play it again some other time, like on my own time. But yeah. So, again, just let me know what you think. I know not everybody is good at rhythm games, but I've been fairly good at them. I haven't played very many on the channel, but I used to be like super into them. And yeah, just general aesthetic looks pretty neat. So, I know I'll have fun with it. It's more just, do you guys think it would be fun to watch? And that is not a choice I can make for you. So Mariachi says yes. Okay. Good to know. Anybody else want to weigh in? What do you guys think? Needing so much concentration is not worth it. Maybe solo. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you've watched like my School Idol Festival stream that I did before. But I was like playing, you know, like playing a rhythm game while talking on stream. I've definitely done that before. Is there music and is it good? Yes and yes. Yes and yes. Again, I do have my sound muted. Because I don't want to get copyrighted. But I can actually hear it on my end, and it is good. It is good. Then yes? Okay. Alright. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Alright. Okay. You're indifferent, but if you want to go for it, go for it. Yeah, that's fair. Like I said, I'm more just asking you guys if you have an opinion. If you don't, that is okay. Alright. This one should be pretty self-explanatory to people that have heard of it. Cult of the Lamb. Cult of the Lamb. I know this one can definitely get a little bit fun on streams, mostly because, you know, you have your cult, of course, and you can name your followers that you come across in game. So, you know, maybe playing this, maybe name some of my cult followers after you guys, perhaps. Oh dear God, here we go. I mean, why not, right? Would I play Chain Echoes? Maybe. That was something we said yes to last year, but we're gonna go back through those. We're gonna go back through those and decide if those are actually yeses or nos. Because again, long RPGs can be a little bit difficult to tackle. Game disturbs you lightly. Oh no. Like why? What's wrong with it? If you don't mind me asking. Maybe a one-off for this one? That's fair. But yeah, I think my main thing is like, oh, the poop thing. Yeah, maybe. But of course the like the potential like religious imagery and stuff like that. I know not everybody's comfy with that either. So that's another thing that, you know, I would completely understand if people were saying no. But yeah, I don't know. It's my aesthetic. Yep. But yeah, you got your little town with like your followers that you either like rescue from the dungeon or you just more the thought of Fair enough. Yeah, that's completely fair. That's fair. But I mean, that's just, you know, if you have your people do that, right? That would be certainly something that I would avoid at all cost. It's fun, but you couldn't be bothered to read about the building stuff. That is also fair. That's also fair. Yeah, and then it's got like, you know, neat little action segments in a dungeon also. So it's like one part, you know, town builder with like your followers and stuff like that. And yeah, and then it's another part like dungeon crawler. So it's, you know, I feel like it's got a pretty good variety of stuff to do. But yeah, maybe a one-off, maybe a one-off. Okay, yeah. I mean, that works for me. That works for me. I am totally cool with that. Let's go ahead and pop back over then. So we'll call that a yes for now. And okay. Yeah, next thing on the list. I think this is like one of the very few not indie titles on my list. And we're just mentioning this because I've been hearing from like more and more people lately that they actually really enjoyed this. And I don't know, it could be funny for you guys to watch perhaps, just because there is so much just absolutely insane stuff that happens in it. The walking simulator? Nah, it's the delivery simulator. But yeah, I don't know about doing that in a walking simulator. I don't know about blowing stuff up in a walking simulator. Like, what the hell is this? What even is this? Baby Steps is the walking simulator. Fair enough. Oh god, who is that? I hate it. I hate it. What is even happening, man? Like... So I'm seeing some no's. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. Like, I'm totally fine with, like, skipping this altogether, to be honest. Like, it's totally cool with me. Like, I was kind of on the fence about it, like, forever. But, you know, like I said, I've been hearing from more and more people lately that they actually really enjoyed it. So, I don't know. But if you guys are saying no, that is A-okay. All right. Let's go ahead and do next one then. Which is Death's Door. Death's Door. Yes, indeed. Hey, Happy New Year to you too, Sheriff Pumpkin. But, yeah. All right. Yep, this is a Souls-like, actually, which have a cute little burb character, because of course we do. Gotta have the burb. But yeah, like I said, this is actually a Souls-like. With, you know, some 3D platforming elements in it. So I'm kind of interested in trying this out. I do think it could be fun to stream it. You know, I've done oh my gosh. I mean, I've done one Souls-like, so what's some more, right? But yeah, it looks great. It looks great. But I picked this one in particular because, you know, he's just a little guy. But yeah, very, very cute. Very cute. And yeah, I think just aesthetically it looks really nice. The music in it's pretty good. It's not the best I've heard, but it's pretty dang good. And then, you know, of course, general Souls-like combat. Because why not? You enjoyed it? Well, that's cool. That's cool. So you've played this one before. Cool. Neat. Yeah, I don't know. Just I think it looks fun. I think it looks fun and very cool. Yes from you? Okay, you know what? That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. I'll go ahead and mark that one as a yes then. You would also say yes? Okay, good enough for me. Good enough for me. Okay, let's scroll down here a bit. Okay. No, you're good. You're good, Inochi. You're good. You're good. All right, scroll down some here. All right, next thing on the list, Dreamscaper. Dreamscaper. All right, let's go ahead and pop over here and take a look. Yes. So I'm noticing myself having a bit of a problem here, right? Because here we have again another roguelike, or roguelite in this case. But it looks cool. It looks very cool. Again, this is something I saw a video on, and I was like, I want to try this. That boss design looked pretty cool. But yeah, I do like the whole like dream aesthetic, where it's very like, I don't know, it's some parts, it's equal parts trippy and just very cool. I don't really know like good words right now. I'm having trouble with my words, to be honest. Like finding the proper words to describe things, I guess. Yep, and then okay, yep, like that. It's kind of, yep, dream, die, wake, repeat. Yep. Yep. But yeah, again, you know, I do apologize if it's a little bit, you know, boring to see the trailers with, you know, without the music, but again, I don't want to get copyrighted. I'm sure, I know with like a lot of these games, like actually playing the games on stream, it's different. But not always. Usually if you're just like watching trailers and things like that, you're more likely to get tagged for that, so I just try to keep that in mind. But yeah, like I said, very neat aesthetically. If not, I'll play it in my own time. Like I said, I know I have a lot of roguelikes and roguelites on the list already, so, you know, if you guys want more variety, totally understandable. I just know me, and I know I love these. Alright. But yeah, so what say you? Have I played the demo for this? I have not. I have not. Nope, sure haven't. This one actually does not have a demo for it. So no, I haven't. But again, like I said, I did watch, like I watch a lot of YouTube videos about games and things like that. And that's probably how I discovered quite a good margin of some of these. It's like, I see videos on it, I'm like, oh, that looks sick. And then, and then I get it if it's on sale. Which, you know, this one was, I think it was like $5 when I picked it up. You vote yes, you vote maybe. Okay, alright. That's fine with me. But yeah, I think I got it recently because it's on sale for like $6 right now. So I figured why not? Yeah, so I'll put yes on this right now, and we'll just list it as a one-off. And see how we're feeling about it from there. But alright, next one. Okie dokie. This is an interesting one. Because this one was actually recommended to me by good friend Zombro. He's played this on stream and he really liked it. It is Dungeon Munchies. Yeah. But yeah, basically it kind of reminds me a lot of like a Dungeon Meshi, which the name does also, right? The name does also. And very first thing in the description, hunt down monsters to cook and eat them. So yeah, basically wake up in a dungeon. You're trying to figure out your way out, and in the meantime, you gotta have something to eat so you can keep living, right? So yeah, you hunt down monsters and then you cook and eat them. Head's been a bit occupied. That's okay, Lum. That's all right. Yeah, Death's Door did look fun. Definitely. Hey, Flash, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. Hope you're having a good day today. Oh my god. But yeah, just like, I don't know, some of the monsters and like bosses and things like that in this game just look absolutely insane. And then I think with the Dungeon Meshi aspect, I think it looks pretty cool. I think it seems pretty interesting. But again, like I said, I did end up picking this up because, you know, super good friend that pretty much everything that he's, you know, either suggested or just decided to get for me, just, you know, off rip, has honestly been kind of a banger. So, you know, I kind of trust him on stuff like that when he's like, hey, I played this thing and I think you'd really like it. Do I also like Dungeon Meshi? I actually have only read like a little bit of the manga. I haven't really gotten too far into it, to be honest. Mostly because I just can't really seem to find the time to, you know, read and watch stuff a lot lately. You vote yes? Okay. All right. Sounds good. What about everybody else? What do you guys think? Did that guy have a tree for a head? Like, I watched the trailer and stuff like this before. But there's still some parts of it where I'm just like, wait a minute. You vote yes also? Okie dokie. Excuse me? What the? I don't want to know what's going on there. Actually, I'm lying. Yeah, I do. I do definitely want to know what's going on there. Oh my gosh. Seems about right. Yeah. And then this one. Okay, Dungeons and Jewels. This is another one that I actually played for a demo showcase before. I can't remember when it was. I think it was the same stream where I did backpack battles also. But yeah, this one, it is a puzzle game, or it is a roguelike with a puzzle game twist. You'll probably enjoy all the stuff that I got in store for this year. I hope so. I really hope so. I'm hoping to, you know, be working towards some pretty big things in the future. We're playing Bejeweled here? Kind of. But like I said, it is a, you know, it's a roguelike twist on the tile matching puzzle game. Which, you know, playing it before, it was actually like a lot more hectic and interesting than it seemed like. Because like the hearts above the enemies there, you have like certain combos that you have to pull off in order to hurt them, right? So like for this one, you need to do a string of whites and then a string of reds. It's like you have to do certain ones in order to take out, you know, certain enemies. And then, of course, you know, you have bosses that have, like, just giant health bars, so you need to be trying to combo stuff as well as you possibly can. And your upgrades and things like that you get, it makes, you know, like, it gives you, like, certain markings on your gems here. And, you know, that either does, like, certain effects, or it takes certain colors out of the equation entirely if you don't need them, and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's actually pretty hectic. There are 2 different modes that I know of. There's one where you get like all the time in the world to decide your moves, and then there's another one where it's timed. Yeah, it's your moves are timed. You only have a certain amount of time to, you know, try to get through. So that makes things like very, very difficult and super hectic. Hey, Koran, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day today. Then, yeah, of course, like, enemies can have effects, too, like, you know, replacing a bunch of your stuff with turtle shells, like for this guy here. You know, just trying to make it difficult to get the yellow-blue matchups that you need to in order to take him out. And, yeah, basically how it works is they start on one side, you start on the other, and, if you can't take them out, they'll get to you, and then they'll do damage. I know we kind of like completed like a short run on the mode where you don't have a time limit, but on the ones that you do, it was definitely a lot harder. So I think I would probably go that route. I'd probably go that route if we did stream it. What's my objective for this year? Well, I have a couple of them, honestly. One of them that I've kind of mentioned on stream a couple times before the new year was that I would really like to complete as many games as possible from my backlog this year. Maybe a one-off? Yeah, that's completely fair. That's completely fair. It was a very, very cheap game to pick up anyway. Like, you can see it's $5 normally. So yeah, very, very cheap game. But yeah, it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. I had a lot of fun with it with the demo. So, you know, that's one of the main reasons I'm bringing it up. But yeah, a one-off? Yeah, perhaps. I'm totally fine with that. But yeah, what do the rest of you guys think? No from you? Okay, that's fine. But yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure it was the demo stream that I did where I also had backpack battles in there. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I had a good time with it, but if not, that is totally fine. I can, you know, play that in my own time. That is no big deal. A yes, a no, and a maybe. Okay. Actually, no, 2 maybes. So let's say yes, and we'll say that's a one-off. All right. Next one. Okay. All right. Okay. So, probably doesn't need a whole lot of introduction. Fire Emblem Engage. This is something I've kind of, you know, you're gonna tie break and say yes? Okay. But, yeah, this is, you know, probably doesn't need a whole lot of introduction. Saying no to that one already? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I know it's very, very long. It's something that I've had on Switch since actually before I started VTubing. And, I think I just got so busy, with actually, you know, ramping up on that, that I just kind of dropped it, and I was thinking about picking it back up and actually completing it this time. But as far as whether or not that's on stream, that is totally up to you guys. So that was one very quick no. Not a fan of Fire Emblem? That's totally okay. That's totally okay. But I will go ahead and pop over here and I guess show a trailer real quick. With no sound. No, it's on Switch. It's on Switch, Mariachi. But yeah. Yep. It's a very long, kind of like strategy-based RPG, where you have like your certain units, you gotta, you know, place them accordingly, fight enemies, etc., etc. Fire Emblem, yes, but not modern installments. That's fair. I really liked Three Houses a lot, to be honest. And the part of this that I did play before, I was enjoying it. It was more just, I kind of fell out of it because I got too busy. By modern installments, do you mean like ones after Awakening? Or like what's your bar for modern installments? You hated Three Houses, really? I mean, there's some aspects of it I completely understand why you would. I completely get it. I do definitely feel like the modern installments really focused a lot more on like the relationship aspect and the RPG aspect, like you know, between characters and things like that. While the older ones, they focused more on like battles, taking part in preparing for battles. The writing was bad. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. You're curious, never played Fire Emblem? That's fair. That's fair. It's not a series for everybody. It's not a series for everybody. I will say I think my favorite Fire Emblem games were Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. I like them both a lot. They weren't even my first ones, but they were the ones that I got the most into, if that makes sense. I have played older ones, and I like them as well. Gosh, what was my favorite older one? I don't actually know. But I understand what you guys are saying, though. Like especially you, Fair. I completely get it. Like, this is all just, like, animatics, right? Like, I want to see some actual, like, in-battle stuff. Yeah, like, here's our in-battle. Like, you know, you got enemies here, and, you know, you have to, like, move your people around, guard your, like, squish your people accordingly. There is character permadeath. So, like, even though, like, all these characters are, like, their own actual character that you're supposed to care about, they can die. And once they're dead, they're gone forever. I know there's an option in, especially, like, newer Fire Emblem games that lets you, like, turn that off, to where if that's if that's, like, too high of a bar for entry for some people, it, you know, can let you just turn that off and really just kind of mess with it. But for me, I don't know. I don't like doing that. It feels feels counterintuitive to the normal Fire Emblem experience, which is, you know, what I come to these games for. That being said, it more just means I'm going through things the hard way to make sure my people don't die. This sounds too sad. Yeah, it definitely can be. But I've also never been a person that plays on like super high difficulty or anything like that either, so it's not normally too bad. I mean, of course there's like the occasional surprise attack that I wasn't expecting, that I was not properly prepared for, but usually outside that, I'm pretty, you know, I'm pretty okay. And I don't really tend to lose people. Yep. That's the bird way. That's the bird way. It's kind of like the woodpecker way too, right? Just kind of bash your beak into the tree until it breaks first, right? That's how it works. That's how it works. But yeah. So I completely understand where you're coming from, Fair. But yeah, if other people are curious about it, then, you know, I can at least get it started here. And then if you guys decide that it's not for you, that's okay. I'll finish it off stream. But I wanted to at least give you guys the option, because I know I mentioned Engage before, and some people were just like, oh, you should play that sometime. You should play that on stream. And I was like, really? Are you sure? Because again, it's very long, like a lot of those games are. So, but yeah. Yep, Fair said no. Mediachi said yes, he's curious. Dimitri's your fairy. Yes, I remember, Koran. I remember. But yeah, like I said, I'm actually pretty good at games like Fire Emblem. And even if I'm not playing on the casual difficulty where there is permadeath, I don't intend to lose people. That's just not my way. Okay, but let's see. If we can get like one tiebreaker on that, that would be fantastic. Meanwhile, I'm getting the next game queued up in the store here so we can take a look at it. All right. Because I think this next one, it is a series, but they're all pretty short, and I think they'd be pretty cute and kind of fun. So let's go ahead and hop over there and take a look. I will leave this as a maybe for right now. Awakening was the first Fire Emblem game you really got into. Yeah, I think a lot of people did. Can we do backyard sports? I would have to get a backyard sports game, and at least for right now, that is not on my radar. All right, so basically, we have Frog Detective, and it is Frog Detective 1, 2, and 3. So these are, I pretty much picked these up because they were all very cheap, and I know we really just enjoyed like a Duck Detective when I played that before. So these are just, you know, very cute, like one-off experiences. They wouldn't take very long to beat on their own. So yeah, just, you know, like all three of these, like just kind of spread out like over the next few months maybe. Like these would definitely be one-offs each. You vote yes? Okay. You know, a magnifying glass, taking a real long hard look at him. Up to you to solve the mystery of the haunted island. That sounds like fun. Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. We're a frog, and we're also a detective. Never played a backyard sports game as a kid. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. I want to say that when I was a kid, there's like those demo discs floating around, right? So you guys are voting yes. So that's a yes to all three, right? Because there are 3 games in the series. But yeah. Masaka. Fair enough. But yeah, I think when I was a kid, there was like a demo disc floating around that I ended up getting a hold of, where it was oh gosh, it was just like a bunch of demos from a certain publisher. I want to say it was Sierra, actually. Might have been Sierra. Because I know I played quite a few of those. But yeah, there was a demo disc that had like a backyard sports game on it. I think it was baseball. So I played that one like very, very briefly. But I never really like got into the series or anything like that, if that makes sense. But okay, next one on the list. I picked up Frostpunk. And yeah, basically a, survival city builder, where you're out here in the, it's like, I think it's like post-apocalyptic, where you just got like a just hellish nuclear winter you're trying to survive through and things like that. So yeah, you got like your decisions to make to ensure your city's survival, potentially making people unhappy in the process. Yeah, just like I said, I've heard it's a very, very tough city builder, as far as like your resource management and everything like that, and what kind of decisions you make. Can I start playing Frostpunk right now? Like I said, stay focused. Oh my gosh. But yeah. So we're pretty much the last city on Earth. Gotta keep people surviving as soon as possible. Maybe rebuild civilization. Who knows? But I've heard it's tough. I know Gumi's been playing Frostpunk too, and she's really been enjoying it. And but I was told that I should play the first one first before I try the second one. So curious, have you guys played it? And if so, or if not, that too, what do you think? I know city builders are a little bit, tough when it comes to, trying to stream those properly, but I feel like I did a good enough job with .h that I could make this work. Hi, Bird. Hey, Gray. How's it going? Hope you're having a great start to your new year. Still hungover? I know you were talking about that on Discord earlier. Frostpunk's fun. Well, that's cool. Yeah, like I said, I know a couple people that have, really played like a bunch of Frostpunk too, and they really enjoyed it. And I have had the first Frostpunk, recommended to me a few times. So, you don't really play city builders? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. They're not for everybody. They're certainly not for everybody. Outlived the junior adventure ones. Fair enough. Was fine, but not groundbreaking? Fair enough. Could never play it yourself, but spoon-fed what's happening and you'd like it. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, I'd be figuring it out alongside you guys, so. But yeah, I mean, you don't get to almost 100,000 reviews at very positive for nothing, right? So, I don't know. Seems like, seems pretty high quality, and yeah, just a lot of stuff to try to juggle and deal with. So I guess we could like try it as a one-off and see how it goes from there. See if people are actually enjoying that or not. So let's see. I'll go ahead and say yes to this and list it as a one-off. Yeah, city builder and survival. Yeah, that's what I was saying, is that, it's supposed to be pretty difficult from what I'm aware. So, all right. Let's see. Next thing on the list. Oh, okay. This one is definitely a bit cozier. Like it can also get very hectic, as I've seen, because there is multiplayer in it. But yeah, let's see. Seeing Gumi play Frostpunk, it looks pretty fun. Yeah, it does. And that's what I was like asking her about it during during one of her Frostpunk 2 streams. So yeah, here we have Galaxy Burger. And yep, basically your whole objective is making burgers to order for your customers. And yeah, It says it's stress-free, but I don't know about that, man. I've seen that it can get very, very hectic. And like I said, you can play either solo or with up to 7 people. So you can have up to 8-player multiplayer with this. And I think that sounds insane. And I would love to get a group of 8 together to play this. Because it sounds hilarious. Because you're all just kind of doing your own things, right? Like getting stuff on the grill and things like that. So I think... I think having 8 people together, especially if they're not communicating at all and just kind of ending up sabotaging each other, I think that would be so funny. But yeah. You want to play it so bad? Yeah. Like I said, it looks really fun, and I do think that you would enjoy it for sure. It looks like something that would be up your alley as well. And then, of course, you know, got cute girls ordering stuff too. So that's always a plus, right? Está loki. What do you mean? But yeah, stealing each other's burgers, just ruining each other's orders. I think it could be very, very funny. Like if you have like the right, you know, dynamic with people. And just getting together and you just have one person that just chooses violence when everybody else is trying to do stuff right. Yeah. I don't know. It seems like it could be a lot of fun. But I would definitely want to play it on my own first, for sure. Just to, you know, really get a feel for like how it all works. But yeah, I think it could be a pretty chill time solo. Or a a very insane time multiplayer. So, what do you guys think? This one I've thought quite carefully about, I will say. One off? That's fair. Yes from you? Okay. All right. Hey, Alberto. Happy New Year to you, too. But yeah, like I said, I think it looks great. It does seem fun. I think so too. So all right, so we'll slap a yes on this, and we'll say one off maybe. All right, next one is another one that I've had on Switch for forever and a day, and just never beaten for some reason. But yeah, may not need any introduction, but it's the original Hades. I know this is gonna sound like blasphemy to quite a few of you probably, knowing how much I like roguelites. But yeah, I did play it. I have played it some. I did not get super far though. I think it was just one of those things where life was just too hectic at the time for me to really be able to focus on it. And then by the time I could really focus on games again, I was too busy with other stuff. Like, I got distracted and I was playing too many other things. Big yes, huge yes. Okay. Well, that's good to know. But yeah, I know it's a really good game, and I know I would enjoy it if I played it. Hades, hell yes. Okay. Yesn't. So is that a maybe from you, Mariachi? But yeah, like I said, the original Hades. I know it's really good. I've had it forever. I've never finished it. I've never even really gotten close to finishing it. The game is a bisexual panic. No. I've played some of it. Believe me, I know. One of your favorite games ever. Wow. Okay. That's pretty high praise. All right. Then yeah, we'll go ahead and say yes to that one then. All right. Next one on the list. Let's see. Let me go ahead and plop this in here. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead ahead and, oh my gosh, I almost forgot what I need to click to swap over. I don't know how I do that sometimes. Like, I have everything set up and it's just so. It's set up perfectly, and then brain just goes question mark. So this is Jotun, is I believe how you pronounce that. But yeah, it's hand-drawn action exploration. I don't think it's not like a roguelite or a Metroidvania or anything like that. It's just, just straight up action exploration with a, of course a Norse gods, Viking gods theme. Close? Oh, okay. So I didn't quite have that right? Okay. I'm interested in how you pronounce that then. Let me see. Okay, let's see here. Why would I want an American or British pronunciation on this? What the hell? Okay, never mind. I'll look that up later. You played this a long time ago and weren't really feeling it. Okay, interesting. I do love the hand-drawn aesthetic, and of course, I don't know, Norse mythology is is pretty good. Jotun? Okay. Tuna. Okay. Well, I appreciate wow, words. I appreciate the correction. You vote yes on that. Fair said it looked interesting. Yeah. I mean, not every game's gonna be everyone's cup of tea, so that's totally okay. But yeah, like I said, I do think it looks pretty cool. So, I mean, I'm into it. I'm into giving it a go, at least. Alright. That's a couple yeses. Alright, I will take that then. I'll take that. Alright. Oh, okay. And then this one. I actually played this on a demo stream pretty recently, actually. Yeah, this is Last Hero of Nostalgia. Recent reviews are mixed, and I'm not really sure why. I'm definitely not sure why. But, yeah, this is a Souls-like RPG. Or rather, it's a Souls-like. It's a Souls-like, period. But I did like the writing and stuff in this quite a bit. And, as you can see, your character is, you're a stick figure. And, yeah, I think... there is still a character customization option, but you don't actually get to see any of that when you're actually making your character. You're still just a stick wireframe figure. I feel like your character customization options are gonna come into play later, but that was not something that we saw in the demo. The combat was interesting, and like I said, the writing was very fun and didn't really take itself too seriously either. When the recent reviews are the ones that are bad, it's probably because of an update. Yeah, I'm kind of curious about that. Yeah, 67% of the ones in the last 30 days are positive. So, I mean, that's still, that's still a pretty good ratio. But yeah, you see what I mean? You have your character customization, but you don't actually see any of it. You could do all this stuff, but... Yeah, the demo with the sassy narrator. Yes, that was the one. That was the one. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the reviews here and see. Jank. Effort and love is there, but combat's too stiff. I didn't really have that experience, to be honest. So people are saying that, it has its moments, but especially the second half, game had a strong first half. But the second half kind of fell apart. Interesting. I wonder. Yeah, This person kind of fell out of Souls-likes, and this got them back into it. That's kind of cool. Literal stick figure beating the crap out of low poly texture enemies. Sample size could be an issue too. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. But yeah, from, just yesterday. Almost great. Okay, well, I mean, still recommended though. Love this game. Pleasant surprise. Normally hate Souls-likes, but this one's great. Souls-likes with a sense of humor? What? Yeah, the review that simply states no. Yeah, that one's... that one is pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. But it is interesting, right? Because it says no, but then he also played it for 8 hours. So, yeah, I'm interested. I'm pretty interested. I know I definitely had fun with this demo. So that was, you know, kind of the reason that it's on here right now. And I feel like especially the writing and stuff like that was something that, you know, you guys really enjoyed a lot of this when I played the demo for it. But yeah. Cause like what, 67% of 46, that's like that's less than 16. Probably like 15 or so out of 46. And when it's mostly positive overall, like before that, I mean, I think that's pretty, you know. Yeah, it does give salty vibes. I kind of love that. But yep. Yeah, it was a very cool demo, so I definitely thought, you know, pick it up and yeah. Haven't I played this before? Yes, as a demo. I played the demo. Not the full game. This is for the full game. Hey, Happy New Year to you too. Thanks so much for stopping in. Hope you have a good one. Yeah, hippie New Year's are great also. Yes. English is hard though. I totally get it. But yeah, like I said, I'm you know, I'm definitely into trying this out. Okay, so that was one yes there. What about the rest of you guys? What do you think? Especially the ones that, you know, remembered when I played the demo of this. Because I do definitely think that we rather enjoyed that one. Yes for you two? Okay. All right. Sounds good. So we'll mark that one as a yes. You got confused and put hippie. How am I? I'm doing fine. Thank you so much for asking. We are just, let's see, what we're doing today is we are taking a look at a spreadsheet of, you know, of games that I picked up since we took a look at them around this time last year. And yeah, figuring out some stuff to play for this year. Why is one of the auto emojis a spider? You would be surprised how many times people use spiders with me, Koran. Because they know I don't like spiders. Alright. Let's see. Alright. You hate them also? Yeah. Well, see, it's just, you know, I'm an arachnophobe, so people think it's very funny to bully me with spiders. Just so I knew what you were on about. No, you're good. It's fine. Bugs scare you? Yeah, kind of me too for the, like, honestly. But we have some pretty great ones in our community. So, you know, those ones are fine, of course. It's not bullying, it's exposure therapy. That's fair too. I see. I understand what you're trying to do. All right. Okay. Next one on the list is Lost But Found. Of course, we start talking about spiders, and here comes Nave. Hey, Nave, how are you? All right, so this one is mixed also. Mostly because, you know, people are like, there's no real goal to it and stuff like that, which I can understand. I was kind of thinking of this one as like a one-off regardless. But yeah, basically you run a lost and found counter. And yeah, you're just trying to get people their stuff back. Making sure that, you know, the right people get the right things. There are thieves that come up and, you know, try to steal stuff, so you gotta stop them from doing that. And yeah, you know, that is just how it works. Again, I do think this will definitely be like one-off material, because I know people are saying that there's like no real like finishing this, like there's not really a goal to it. This one gets hectic real quick. I can see how it would. Like, I'm just looking at all this stuff here and I'm just like, oh my god, how do you keep track of all this? So, I don't know. I think it could be fun as a one-off, but I'm curious what you guys think. Maybe I'll change my mind on it after you know, after trying it for a bit. Who knows? Yeah, I think it's airport lost and found. Oh man. Yeah, I can imagine that's definitely hectic. I do think it's funny because you do just have a pepper spray that you just Can you see the trailer? Well, technically we kind of already are right now, right? Because we've got the Yep, lost your pen. Okie dokie. Can I have your pen back? Yep. And then they tip you for it, because of course they do. Give me that money. No, how about we pepper spray you? I wonder if you're allowed to, at the beginning it's tame and then it gets crazy. Maybe. I mean, I can imagine it's definitely something that ramps up, the farther you go. Wait, and then you buy stuff? Does that, like, help you in your office? I guess? Maybe? Now get chaotic. Pepper spray everybody. Yeah, I'm curious if you can actually do that. I am kind of curious. And then, of course, if you give people the wrong items, that's also bad. So, yeah, that's, you know. You lost your cat in a cage? Sir. Jail. Straight to jail. That guy gets pepper sprayed for sure. Oh my gosh. A 2-part would be great. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, Happy New Year to you too, Koron. Happy New Year to you too. But yeah, I don't know. So it seems like people are kind of into it. So is that a yes from people then? Perhaps, maybe. I'm definitely more keen to, you know, your vote is taco. Fair enough. But yeah, I'm definitely more keen to like put like shorter ones on here because I know they'll be, you know, easier to get a more complete experience with. So I think that is something important to note. There's a vote. Where's the vote? You just say it in chat. I'm just asking you guys what you think. Like, if I set up a poll for each one of these, we'd be here all day. So, so yeah, just voice your opinions in chat. That is totally fine. That works just fine. All right. Frostpunker Hades said, yeah, we already said yes to those. They're already on the list. All right, next one. Luck be a landlord. Yep. Reminds me a lot of like a Balatro, but it's slot machines instead. And you know, you gotta pay your rent. It is a deck builder roguelike, because of course it is. Me and my roguelikes, I swear. I don't have a problem. I could stop anytime I wanted to. If someone doesn't come to claim their stuff, you can sell them. Ooh. Interesting. But yeah, let's see. Yep, contains no real-world currency, gambling, or microtransactions. Good. Yeah. But yeah, basically the goal is you're using a slot machine to earn your rent money. And maybe defeat capitalism too along the way. So, you know, that is a theme I can very much get behind. I'm totally with it. Let's take a look at the trailer real quick. All right. Okay, so based on what you spend, you get money. And then, yep, okay. I see, okay, and then you build, like, combinations based on, you know, the stuff that you get to get, like, higher and higher money from your spins. Interesting. It does seem like it could be very interesting, maybe a little bit chaotic. I think it would be good for a one-off at the very least. Like, because now we've got, like, seeds in here? Like, what? What is the rabbit doing here? What is this? Yep, we just have all this random stuff. We have a cat up here, a chili pepper, like, what? What is even happening? Of course, then again, you know, trailers don't really do this kind of stuff justice, right? You're being evicted, no! Man. But yeah, I think it, you know, I think it could be fun. At the very least as a one-off. Because I don't know, like, how long the rent paying goes on, or if you can actually beat it. I'm sure you probably can, right? Actually, you know what? Hold on. Terrible landlord to defeat. Yeah. I'm totally into that. As someone who has had terrible landlords in the past, I am totally into that. Are you kidding me? That's sick. It's like Billionaire. You know what? That was another game that I was looking at, but ultimately decided on not getting, at least for now. But yeah, that did look very similar to this. Yeah, your rent has increased to 50 coins and is due in 3 spins. Excuse me? But yeah. So like I said, I think it could be interesting at the very least as a one-off. And then, you know, if we're enjoying the gameplay, then we can just keep going until we eventually beat our landlord. You son of a bitch, I'm in. All right, that sounds like a yes. Okay. What about the rest of you guys? What do you think? In the meantime, I think I will get the next one queued up. Seems fun, so yes. Okay. All right. I'm into it. Sounds good. All right. Next one on the list is Lunacid. This is one that I, you know, saw some videos on like forever ago, like back when it first, you know, came out. And, yeah, it looked really good. I picked it up when it was on sale pretty recently, and, yeah. It is a 3D dungeon crawler, and it was, you know, inspired by games like Kingsfield and Shadow Tower. And if you guys didn't know, Kingsfield is like the precursor to like Demon Souls and Dark Souls. So, yeah, it definitely looks super cool, and, I don't know, just looks super well made, but also very difficult. So I'm kind of into it. This may or may not have come around from from hours and hours of Kingsfield content that I may have watched, and may or may not have low-key obsessed over. Oh, this is your type of game? Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I would ever actually like play like the older Kingsfield games, but this is like very adjacent. So I'm like, it definitely seems interesting. So I'm down to give this a go for sure. And then who knows? Maybe if I do actually end up really liking this, maybe I will end up playing Kingsfield sometime, figuring out some way to make that work. Yeah, Kingsfield. Like I said, it is basically. a 3D dungeon crawler that works exactly like Lunacid does. Because I mean, that's what this drew like some very heavy inspiration from. So yeah, it's 3D dungeon crawler that was pretty much the precursor series to the Souls series. So, yep, definitely something that I was like, man, this looks awesome, and it's like a, you know, kind of a more modern take on it. I'm totally in. But yeah, what do you guys think? You like So Yes? Okay, all right. Let's see. Let me get next one queued up while you guys are thinking on that. Precursor sounds cool. Yeah, like I said, this is based on it. You know, takes very, very heavy inspiration from Kingsfield. All right, it looks like some yeses. Saying Kingsfield is cool. Yeah, all right, sounds good. Let's take a look at next one on the list then, which is Magical Delicacy. Yep, it is a magic-focused pixel art platformer. Yes. Yeah, basically you're a cook. You know, cook magical ingredients to make meals and deliver them to the townspeople. But it seems like there's quite a bit of like an exploration aspect and things like that too. So this could be, you know, pretty. Sounds like a D&D cooking campaign. Yeah, maybe. But yeah, I just thought it was a, you know, pretty interesting take. Yep. Because I do love like my cooking and crafting in games. And this seems like a lot of that, like mixed in with a, you know, chill platforming experience too. And, you know, of course with a magical twist, which I'm always a sucker for. What's my favorite dish? Man, I don't know if I could actually pick a favorite food. I'm not actually sure if I could. I'm sure I could, like, if I really just sat down and made, like, a list of all the stuff I liked and did, like, a pros and cons list for all of them, but man, that would take me forever. I like a lot of different foods. Sounds fun, looks cozy. Yeah, I think so too. And, like, of course, they have their, you know, they have their certain likes and dislikes. Asked to avoid anything spicy. Yeah, so I don't know. It could be, yeah. I think it could be pretty cool. At the very least, as a one-off. So, you know, if it gets a little bit boring after that, then you know we can drop it. But let's see. We'll list that as at the very least a one-off, maybe. You would want to see me stream this? Okay. All right, sounds good. Let me see here. Next one that we have on here. I'm gonna have to pull up another tab for this one. Because it is Mario and Luigi Brothership. Just got that pretty recently, and you know, I do like the Mario and Luigi RPGs. It's been a minute since I played one, but I've also heard that this one is just unfortunately not as good as the others. So I'm very curious. I'm very curious what you guys would think about that. Baked potato with cheese. You know what? Baked potatoes are pretty great. I love me a loaded baked potato. Baked potato? Is that just me when I'm high? Oh my gosh. Anyway, but yeah, let me go ahead and I guess pull up a trailer for people that haven't seen it. Again, not going to be playing the sound because, you know, I don't want to get copyrighted. Please let me live, Daddy Nintendo. Thank you. Chicken chow mein. That's cool. Yeah, like I said, it is an RPG. It is the, you know, I guess the newest in the Mario and Luigi RPG series, which was very, very surprising to even see, considering that the studio that made them before has, is gone now. So it was very interesting. Yeah, Nintendo when you market their game for free. True. But, yeah, like I said, it's, just a cute little RPG experience. I'm not entirely sure how long it is. But with it being an RPG, I could probably, I could see it being pretty long. And I have heard that it's not quite as good as the others, but I'm not sure exactly how true that is. Or what kind of metrics, oh my gosh. What kind of metrics that is based on. It's long if you're going full completion. I don't know that I would be, though. I'd want to, I'd want to do maybe a main story run on stream and then do the rest off stream, I think. If I were going to do that. So, like I said, that's up to you guys. I know some of you guys played it and really enjoyed it. So, I'm just curious. Do you think that would be a stream game or, something that I should just play on my own time instead? Because either one is fine with me. Game also has side quests. Yeah, of course. What RPG doesn't, to be honest? What RPG doesn't? But alright, while I'm letting you guys stew on that, I'm going to bring up the next one here. Wouldn't mind me playing Brothership on stream? That's cool. I mean, I know you really liked it. I know you did. I'm gonna take me a quick drink of water while you guys maybe stew on that, if you have any thoughts on it at all. And then we'll talk about Melon Journey after that. Good old agua. Maybe? Okay. That's fair. Alright, so we'll leave that as a maybe for now. We'll see. But okay, so next one on the list, Melon Journey. So this is a casual adventure game. I think it's kind of, I think it's in a little bit of an Undertale style, perhaps. Which, for the record, I have never played Undertale. I have seen people play it, but I've never played it for myself. But, yeah. Yeah, it seems silly and cute on the surface, but are things really as peaceful as they seem? Yeah, I like the aesthetics in this too. I do also. Just the pixel art is great, and just, I don't know, just how much they've put into all this. It looks fantastic. It does definitely look a lot like an old Game Boy game. You've been waiting for your tea to finish but forgot to turn on the kettle. Man, I've done that. There was also a time, quite a while back where I actually ruined a pot, boiling water, for tea and leaving it for too long. For the record, I've only done that once, but it was a very expensive mistake. But yeah, I really love the aesthetic to this too. I don't know if it's actually an RPG or not. I don't know if there's really any battling or anything like that in this, but it is an adventure game. Doing a lot of exploring, a lot of, talking to people and stuff like that. Why is pizza in the fridge? That's not the oven. Yep. You're like sweets and juice and all our teeth is loose. Hey, sounds like me except for the bad teeth. What did you do with that pot again? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Everybody makes mistakes sometimes, Chad. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But, yeah. Very expensive mistake that I have not made before or since. Yeah, weird no one suggested Undertale yet. Probably assumed that I already played it. That's a fair assumption. I have seen enough of the game to where I don't really feel like things would be a surprise for me. So I don't really think it would be, fun to stream, perhaps. Like, you know, unless just like watching me suffer in combat is a draw, then maybe. Because that would definitely happen if I played that. Thievery Snake. Don't try anything funny, so we don't have to break your legs. I like that. But yeah, just, I don't know. Like I said, the overall aesthetic to this just looks very cute. And yeah, it really harkens back to that, you know, original Game Boy aesthetic, which I like a lot. And yeah, I don't know. I just thought it seemed kind of cool. What do you guys think? What do you think? Oh, next one is a short little series. Okay, okay. What are you laughing at me for? What did I do? You think yes? Okay, okay. Alright, alright. Yeah, and Mr. Shrimp was saying that he really liked the OG look. So yeah, I think we can mark that as a yes. I think this little adventure, I don't think it's very long, so I don't think it would take us very long to get through it. Okay, let's see. Next one on the list. This is actually 2 games. I have Monument Valley 1 and 2 on here. And basically what it is a, you know, just like a casual, like a puzzle adventure. Yeah, based around impossible environments and illusionary puzzles. But yeah, just seems like a really cute and chill puzzler. And there is 2 of them. It does look comfy. I agree. Your first one was the GB Color, but yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, that was the first one that I got. Also, was a Game Boy Color. I was around when the Game Boy, you know, did come around though. So that's, yeah. Yeah, this one is beautiful. It really is. Like, look at this. That is gorgeous. What? But yeah, first Game Boy I ever owned was actually the special Pikachu edition. The special Pikachu edition Game Boy Color that came with Pokemon Yellow. So, yep, that was my first portable gaming device. But yeah, just like, it's absolutely beautiful aesthetically, and it just seems like a, you know, a really cozy and chill puzzle adventure. I don't know how long each of these are. I can't imagine that each one would take more than like 1 or 2 streams to beat. Yeah, the Game Boy Advance Tato version? What does that mean? Tato version, huh? All I'm seeing when I look that up is like people having a Game Boy Advance tattooed on them. More of a DS user, your brother used the Game Boy. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, it's definitely a demographical thing. I know I'm quite a bit older than some of you, so. Which is always funny to me, like how that's surprising for people to hear. Somebody at your school stole. Oh, that's horrible. That sucks. That sucks. I had a portable CD player stolen at school. Like, I used to, you know, keep it with me so I could like listen on the bus and stuff like that. Man, I got that crap stolen out of my locker. I was pissed. You're older than him and you use the newer console. Well, I mean, you know, the DS sold really well for a reason, right? But yeah, like I said, there's 2 of these. There is 2 of these. And the second one is definitely very much like the first. Like, I don't really see a difference in, you know, vibes and stuff like that from the first one. Like, if anything, it has like even better aesthetics. Like, they did definitely tweak it a little bit. And yeah, definitely a little bit higher quality. So I'm pretty much looking forward to both of these. So I'm kind of feeling yes for both of those. Like, what do you guys think? All right, just grabbing the next one from my spreadsheet. Sorry about that. But yeah, I don't know. I think Monument Valley 1 and 2 look like a very, very cozy puzzle adventures, and I'm pretty into it. I'm pretty into it. And again, with one of my goals being to complete as much from our backlog as possible. With one of those goals to be to complete as much of my backlog this year as I possibly can, I think it's good. I think it's good to kind of focus on stuff that is a bit shorter. This one is an interesting one. So, Odd Sparks. I don't know if you saw those guys there, but it's kind of a Pikmin-like. It's kind of a Pikmin-like. Hey, Happy New Year to you too, Death and Kneeler. Hope you're having a good start to your year so far. But yeah, like you have your little guys, your little different types of guys that follow you around, and yep, you go do battle with enemies, stuff like that. Bring things back to your base, set up workshops, and automate. Like, I don't know if I'm I don't know if I'm like super into the automation aspect, but I do definitely feel like, you know, the Pikmin-like aspects of it I would really be into. Never actually played Pikmin, but you know it's a classic. I love Pikmin. I promise if I don't complete at least half of the backlog, I do an ASMR. I don't think I ever promised anything like that. Also with, I don't know, with how, let's see, how to put this. I've been seeing some stuff going around lately about, like, especially, like, VTubers and other content creators that do ASMR content. They're pretty much getting, clapped off of YouTube, in general. So I'm very hesitant to do something like that, to be honest. I'm really hesitant. Maybe it was a dream. Oh my gosh. They all got their channels back? No, that's actually not true. Cause like, I was looking into some stuff from like a day ago, and there were a few people that were in that discussion that still had not gotten their channels back. And especially with me being a small creator, that's been, that's really scary. Wait, really, what happened? Yeah, it seems like a lot of like VTubers and other content creators that are spicy ASMR. No, like not even spicy ones. Like there was one person on there that they said they do kind of like the positive affirmations kind, right? Where it's just like the it's gonna be okay kind. Yeah, that's what they do, and they got their channel clapped for, you know, quote unquote like smexual or graphic stuff, which they don't do. So that's interesting and strange. So at least until I hear more about that situation, and, you know, see if this is actually just like another like panic, you know, like another another social media scare that you see going around all the time, where it's like, oh, you know, Twitch is unfairly banning all these VTubers, but it's like, they have their guidelines there, and like you guys aren't following them. I think you know why you got banned. I do definitely feel that about like a lot of the stuff I'd been seeing going around on social media, where it's like, oh, you know, Twitch is banning us for no reason. No, they're not. I'm sorry. They're really not. Not when you look at, you know, this guideline right here. It definitely tells you why you got banned. But I do feel like, especially with YouTube being so vague on their on like some of their community guidelines and things like that. Yeah, let's not risk it. I agree. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. At least until I hear more about the situation, I would not commit to doing something like that. Anyway, back to Pikmin. I adore Pikmin. I know not everybody here is on the Discord server, but I have like posted pictures there of like my just shelves of Pikmin merch. Yeah, like right above me at my desk here, I have my shelf that has like all my Pikmin plushies on it. And then I've got a shelf behind me that has like all my little like figurines and stuff like that. And I got more of those. So expect a hand cam sometime soon. Especially when my new one comes in and I get to play with that and get that set up. So yeah, I'm kind of a Pikmin fanatic. I'm not even gonna pretend I'm not. I have played all of the Pikmin games through multiple times. I did a challenge run of Pikmin 4. That was fun. And then of course we did, Pikmin 269 for our, charity marathon that we did. Did I buy the Pikmin gummies? I want to. But man, the markup on trying to import from a lot of those places is insane. So I think I would probably get some along with other things, if that makes sense. So I haven't really figured out what else I would want to get with that, but I would want to try those. Yes, and I do have the new hand cam that's coming in soon. I actually got the notification from Throne that it's shipping today. So, shout outs to my Throne. Shout out to Nave for getting me a new hand cam. I really appreciate that. And I will definitely put that to good use. Coming very, very soon. The Pikmin stream was nuts. Yes, it was. It was absolutely insane. It was completely insane. But in the best way possible. Like, I really wanted to finish that game. It's really unfortunate because when I had my computer issues, like around the end of October, and I had to like completely replace and wipe one of my hard drives, I actually lost my save file to that. So I would have to start it all over again, and I don't think I can. Had to get me some Christmas present. No, I mean, you didn't have to, but I'm not gonna complain. Really though, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. You left my Pikmin stream to go to sleep, woke up in the morning, and I was still playing. Yeah. Yep. Gosh, I think we did, what, 12 hours one stream, and then we did 8 hours the next, and we still weren't done with it. I was getting pretty close to the end, though. So pretty unfortunate that I'm not going to get to finish that, but that one is completely out of my control, unfortunately. But yeah, anyway, on Sparks. Like I said, I think that is the aspect of it that I'm most interested in, is like the Pikmin-like. Because like you've got all your different kinds of little flavors of guys here, that are better with certain things than others. And it seems like the goal, rather than just, adventuring through and collecting treasures, is, collecting stuff that you need to make your workshops go and get them automated using your little guys. So, I don't know. I think it could be fun to try out. But I think with me going in there, expecting a Pikmin-like, rather than, embracing all of the aspects on it, yeah, with embracing all the different aspects, I think that's gonna be a little bit of a challenge, but it's one that I'm up for trying at least. Me personally, I'm kind of leaning towards, trying it out as like a one-off at least. And then depending on how much I'm actually enjoying it after that, one session, we'll decide on it from there. Because like, if you look at this combat, like this is 1000% Pikmin-like. But then you do, of course, have the other things, like interacting with people from town and all your automation stuff, and yeah, I don't know. It's very much like it, but also different. Surprised how I was able to get so much done even with the no glasses parts. Yeah, and I kept rolling those too. That was the crazy part. That was the crazy part. But yeah, so what do you guys think? Satisfactory? Oh man, I don't know if I could play Satisfactory. Actually, I think I could play Satisfactory. I just don't know if I could make a Satisfactory stream fun, if that makes sense. So yeah, I guess just let me know while I get the next game on our list here queued up. It's a very long game. Oh boy. Oh boy. Are you talking about Satisfactory or this? Because Satisfactory? Yes, I know that. Definitely. If you were in that situation, you would have been walking into a wall for 15 minutes. That's honestly understandable. Honestly understandable. Like, I definitely couldn't read chat or anything like that, and I could basically just see, like, vague colors and shapes on the screen, but it was... it did definitely make it difficult to actually aim at anything, and, yeah, get things done. Like, couldn't see numbers as far as, like, how many big men we needed to carry certain things, and couldn't see enemies at all sometimes because they blended in, and it was, oh my god, it was a mess. So I'm pretty impressed with myself that I got, you know, so much done in that as well. But, yeah, what do we think about Oddspark? Voting yes? Alright. So, yeah, we'll start with that one as a one-off and see how we feel about it from there. Alright, sounds good to me. Next one on the list. Okami HD! Because the new Okami game got announced. And I really liked Okami a lot. I should put it out there. I have actually not played the original Okami. Not really, anyway. And I did play Okami Den, though. You know, the sequel that was on the DS. I did play that one, and I like that one quite a lot. I have seen stuff from Okami. I have not actually played it, though. So this would be all completely new to me. You dog lover. Listen. What's not to love? Yeah, Okami Den was... I know it was kind of, like, divisive for, like, people that really liked Okami, but I really don't understand why. Like, there was quite a few people with Okami that really loved Okami that did not like Okami Den. And for the life of me, I could never figure out why. Because, like, being on the DS, it just made, like, drawing all the, you know, different patterns and stuff like that you need to draw, it made it so much more easy, like, easier and intuitive. Like, I don't understand why people that liked, like, why people that really liked Okami didn't like Okami Den. I don't know if it was, like, a difference in the writing or what, but, yeah, I don't know. Or maybe it was, not being happy that it ended up on another system besides, you know, the original. Because I think the original Okami was, like, a PlayStation game, right? Right? Like, PS2, PS3, something like that? Yeah, that sounds like someone trolling you, Cora. I don't know about that one. But yeah, so never played the original Okami, but I know it's pretty well loved. Holy shit, that was a huge fighter. Okay. But yeah, looks cool. I'd be down to give it a go. Thought it was a Wii game? I'm pretty sure it came out on a PlayStation console originally. Let's see. Yeah, it originally came out on PS2. Yep. So I think it got ported to the Wii later, and it also ended up on the PS3 later also. But yeah, this was a PS2 game. But yeah, just, I mean, what do you even say? What do you even say about Okami? You know, it's beautiful art style. I think the combat is interesting. I've played Okami Den, so I think it'd be a good opportunity to go back and, you know, experience the first one before the new one comes out. I don't know if it's supposed to come out sometime this year or, you know, or like the year after, but I think it'd be good. I think it'd be good to do. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Yeah, perfect timing too. That's what I was saying. That's what I'm saying. Okami Mio. Not quite like that. Not quite like that. Oh, you know Amaterasu via Marvel vs. Capcom. Yeah, I actually used not Marvel. I used Amaterasu in my original like MVC3 team. So, still need to beat Okami. Yeah, like I was saying, I've never actually like played through it all the way. I played Okami Den, the sequel that was on the DS, but not this one. And with the sequel getting announced, it feels like a good time to fix that. But yeah, I don't know about you guys, but me personally, I'm kind of thinking yes for this. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Only played a little, but it seems fun. That's fair. That's fair. You also vote yes? Okay. All right. Sounds good. Yeah, I've played MVC3. I used to play quite a lot of fighting games back around that time, to be honest. All right. Next one on the list. I put yes on Okami. And okay, next one, Planet Coaster. Seems like it could be some really chaotic fun for at least a one-off. But I don't know about like making a series out of it or anything. But I do think it could be at least very fun for a one-off. Wesker, Felicia, and Sentinel. Man, I'm trying to remember who my original team was. I know Amaterasu was there, and like that was my cleanup person, right? Like my third slot. Yeah, Amaterasu was my cleanup in my third slot, because I don't know, just her hitbox and stuff like that made it absolutely insanely easy to get in with her, and yeah, I I may have caused a few controllers to be thrown back in the day. Planet Coaster's huge. Yeah. Said it's a blast. Phoenix Wright, Captain America, Doctor Strange. Hell yeah. Let's see. I'm struggling to remember who all was on my teams. I know when Ultimate released, I know I had Virgil in my team there for a bit. I don't know if he stayed there, but he was definitely there for a while. Nova was also pretty cool, and Phoenix Wright was dope, but I think, I just think he didn't really like fit with my playstyle very much. Planet Coaster's fun if you like to make murder parks. Okay, Mariachi voting no, okay. Otherwise very complicated. That's what I'm saying, like, it'd be like a one-off, just kind of messing around with it. Like, it definitely wouldn't be a series of any kind. I don't think I could, you know, stick with this for that long to make that happen. If you want to make stupid funny parks. The Euthanasia Coaster too. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my god. That sounds great. That sounds great, honestly. But no, that's definitely the kind of stuff that I would do as something like this. 100%. 100%. Alright, so let's see. Hello, you're new? Hello, new. Nice to meet you. I'm sorry, I'm just kidding. But yeah, nice to meet you. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you're having a great start to your new year. There is a real Euthanasia coaster, or rather a design for one. Oh my gosh. But no, I think it'd be fun to just kind of you know, mess around a little bit. I think it could be. I definitely wouldn't do like more than one stream of it though, for sure. For sure. Because, I mean, this is like one of those games that just never ends, you know? Been new for like 10 streams. I thought I had seen that name before. I thought I had. You do, however, recommend Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. Interesting. I've never actually played the Roller Coaster Tycoon games. So I think I'll leave this one as a maybe and just put one off, question mark? Okay, alright, next one, let's see. This one I think is a pretty strong contender. And it's another one that I picked up recently because it was on sale, Pseudo Regalia. But yep, it is a 3D platformer Metroidvania. And yeah, it looks sick. Like, look at this movement. What the hell, man? It looks awesome. But yeah, very, very cool, like, visual style, and, you know, just, man. I don't know. It looks like it'd be a lot of fun. And from what I've heard, it's like, I want to say it's like an 8 to 10 hour experience. Never seen this game before? Yeah. It's a, you know, I don't even know if I would say it's a super obscure indie title, considering it's got, you know, 12,000 reviews at this point. But yeah, it's definitely one of the lesser known ones for sure. But yeah, it looks fantastic. Like, just with all the different movement options and things like that, yeah. It looks very, very cool. Corn Kids 64 and psilocybinol. There's psilocybal? This looks hella fun. You're adding it to your wish list? Hell yeah. Okay, so fun fact, it's actually on sale for under $5 right now. Just saying. But yeah, like I said, I saw it was on sale, and I'd kind of had my eye on it for a bit, so I was like, you know what? This is the time. This is the time to pick it up. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, it's like like somewhere between like a 6 to 10 hour experience, so depending on how bad I am at the game, yeah, could probably be like 1 to 2 streams. But yeah, I think it looks great. I'm totally into it. So what do you guys think? I would assume that's a yes from Nave, considering he's adding this to his wish list just from looking at this. So yeah, that's, you know. Okay, I assume correctly. Very good. Yes from you too. Okay, alright. And you also vote yes. Hey, that works for me. That works for me. Okay. Okay. And you also recommend Corn Kids. Yes, I will take a look at those. I will take a look at those. I mean, actually, let me make a note real quick. Let's see. How did you spell that one? There we go. I put those other 2 in the notes there, so I'll recommend. I'll remind myself to check those out. But all right, next one on the list, Ravenous Devils. It is a horror cooking simulator. Very interesting. Very, very interesting combination. But yeah, it is a horror cooking sim where the secret ingredient is, well. You know me, I love my cooking sims, but this one had a particularly interesting twist, and, I think you can understand why. I think you can completely understand why. This looks fun too, me like, hell yeah. That's what I'm saying, like, this is, ooh, my. Love cooking and I love horror, sign me up, hell yeah. Okay, alright, this seems like very... This seems like a very overwhelming yes. Okay, fantastic. I was thinking when I picked this up, like around Halloween, that you guys would enjoy this. Just hadn't really gotten time to fit it in that month, so we'll find another time to fit it in. Just like what you make the mods do in the dungeons. I don't know what you mean. You're gonna have to have some evidence for a hefty claim such as that. But yeah, that was like the fastest overwhelming yes I think I've seen thus far. All right, next one on this list, Rusty's retirement. So this is a, you know, it's like an idle farming simulator. But see, the thing is, I don't know if you saw in the, see, you can see the person's desktop there. So this would definitely be a, like something to run like in the background, like taking up half the screen for like a just chatting stream or something like that. I've yet to formulate how exactly I would want to incorporate this into a stream, but I definitely think it could be done. And yeah, I think it could just be, you know, something just chill to, you know, have going in the background while we're, you know, maybe either like working on thumbnails or, you know, doing something like that. So I think it could be cool. It would definitely be in combination with something else instead of just on its own, if that makes sense. Vote no? Okay. All right. That's fine. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like it could work as either like a just chatting or, you know, taking up the bottom half of the screen while we're doing something else. Kind of like that .8 stream that was mostly chatting. I mean, we like those though, right? The just chatting in disguises. At least I do. At the very least I do. But yeah, like I said, it would have to be alongside something else. It couldn't be on its own. Because otherwise it's, you know, the other half is like just gonna show my desktop. The autism just loves talking. Honestly, understandable. Understandable. Yeah, it seems pretty chill. I do think it would be like boring on its own, but if we're, you know, going alongside something else. Deuterium, what did you do? What did you do? I really hope you didn't just do what I think you just did. I will take a look at that later. I will take a look in a minute. Okay. That was what I was afraid you were gonna say, because I wanted to at least take a minute to look at it for myself, because I haven't done that yet. But okay, I will take a look at that. Thank you. I appreciate the thought. I really do. I really do. But okay, let's see. So I think as long as I can figure out something engaging to do with the top screen, I think this could work. So I'm gonna at least leave that as a maybe right now, because it needs a little more time in the oven to cook as far as what I'm gonna do with it. Thought my pet was nibbling on something they should have. No. I actually keep my dog like shut out of my office when I'm streaming Koran. Cause yeah, I don't know. He's just like, sometimes he can be very I'll just be blunt about it, because he doesn't understand. He can be really annoying. He can be really annoying. Because he does this thing, right? Where he wants to like bust into my office because he doesn't like the door being closed. But then when he gets in here, then it's like he just wants to get out. Like he doesn't want to stay in here. He just wants to have the door open. And I keep the door closed because it makes me sound better in here. Because I have like like a cat. Yes, 100% like a cat. He is very much a cat in a dog's body. Happy New Year to you too, Conway. Thank you so much for stopping in. I hope you're having a great start. Dog stream when? Probably never, but let's see. I do have pictures of him on my Discord server. So if you happen to be there, or if you are not there currently and you are 18 plus, you are more than welcome. Again, it's not for like NSFW reasons. It's more just a, comfy space for adults kind of thing. So, yep. That's why we have the 18 plus there, and that's why we have that here as well. Because even though we don't normally get any sort of NSFW, we do make the occasional jokes, and you know, we do have the occasional, I guess, like adult-themed discussions that I wouldn't want to have around kids. So that's the reason for that. Also, hello Ash, how are you? Dog cam in the corner of streams when? I don't know. Maybe if he decides he actually wants to hang around in my office while I'm streaming one day, maybe. But that's not usually his thing. He usually just wants to have the freedom to come and go. That's about all he wants. It would cause a ruckus, I know. That's why I make sure to, you know, that's why I make sure to give that give that clarification. But yeah, so let's see, I'm gonna leave that as a maybe right now. Because that needs more time to cook, as far as what I would, you know, do alongside that. And then, okay, let's see. Next one on the list, we're getting into the S's now. We're getting pretty close on some of these. Okay, so this is Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. It is part farming sim, part action game. And yeah, it was just something that I saw a while back that looked pretty interesting, so I picked it up. Yep, you're doing your rice farming and like your cooking and things like that. But then you also have like kind of a dungeon that you also go into that you're exploring also. Yep. And just, I don't know, the art style in this is like super cute. Like, I really like the style of this quite a bit. Like, look at the sidekick, it's so cute! Are you kidding me? But yeah, here we go, actually getting into combat here and the exploration and stuff like that. So I do think, you know, having the mix of the two does make it a bit more interesting. Banished to the Isle of Demons, yep. Got a farm to, you know, keep yourself in the village alive. And then you're also exploring the dungeon, yeah. Well, you've seen this one, yeah. Like, I heard about this, like, a while back. It was actually something I think I picked it up before I even started VTubing. Because I thought it looked interesting and I wanted to play it. And then I just haven't gotten around to it. So I'm curious what you guys think. But yeah, I just think stylistically it looks pretty neat. And like it's pretty chill but challenging at the dungeons. Well, that's cool. Seems like a good mix of the two then. So you're saying yes, okay. Seems like fun. I think so too. Sat on your wish list for a bit, but you lost interest. Well, hey, maybe this will reignite that interest, maybe. Who knows? But yeah. I mean, okay. Seems like people are saying yes, perhaps, maybe. Unless I am interpreting that incorrectly. True. I mean, I was just kidding. I don't tend to think of myself as having that kind of influence, but it does seem like I actually do, so, you know. I try to wield that responsibly. All right. So next thing on the list is a game called Say No More, which is something I need to do in real life. Yeah, it's the world's first NPG, no playing game, which sounds interesting. Hi, Mark. Nice to meet you. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you're having a good start to your new year. Curriculum influencer. It does seem that way. But no, I really enjoy, like, you know, just giving some indie games some love and stuff like that. Billy Bust Up. Okay, I've never checked that out before, but I will look into that. I appreciate the suggestion. Yeah, just calm down. No. Just yelling no at people. It does sound fun. It does seem like a fun game. And from what I'm aware, it should be a pretty short experience too. I think we can finish it in maybe one stream. Sometimes it can be hard to say no, so we made the world's first NPG. Yes. Like I said, I think this would be great for me on a spiritual level as well as playing the game. And it's so dramatic too. Like you say no to somebody and they're just like, oh. Just the dramatic death. Explosions, people go flying. I love it. I love it. The guy who did the music for this also did music for My Little Pony. Really? Interesting. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Seems like a fun time. Yeah, I think so too. Oh, for Billy Bust Up. Okay. I was gonna say, this one? What? Really? But yeah, I think this will be fun. I think this will be fun. And especially, you know, since it is so short. Okay. Okay, we're getting to the end of our maybes. Getting there, at least. Not quite there yet, but you vote no, I mean yes. Okay, so I will go take a look at Billy Bust Up real quick. Just before I forget. A 3D platforming musical. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. It's not out yet. All right. Yeah, I would definitely be interested in checking this out if it gets a demo anytime soon. That would be super cool. It does look pretty cute. Two songs from it are available now. Okay, well that's cool. I'll have to take a look some other time though, so I can actually, like listen to like all the sound and stuff like that, because sound design is like so important. And I really hate that I can't, Wait, you shared a music video about that. You did? I must have missed it. Dang, okay. Alright. Okay, so this one, I don't think it really needs much introduction, but... well, there it is. So, I've had this for a long time, but I've never played it. So, yeah. Like I said, I've had this for forever and a day. I've just never played it. So, I don't think Skyrim really needs any introduction. What do you guys think? Would it maybe be fun to watch somebody playing it for the first time and struggling through it? Your vote's no for a stream? Okay, understandable. That's fair. This is why I ask, Played this on several consoles. Yeah, I know, it's had like 1,000,000,001 releases. No for you too? Okay. And I will say that just because like people are voting no on something like for stream, doesn't mean that I couldn't, because I am wanting to get more like into like video stuff. Yeah, I've been wanting to get more into videos, so maybe that would be something that I do for a video instead, even if we say no for a stream. All right, we got like, oh my gosh. Okay, we got a few yeses, a few nos. Man, really mixed. I'm surprised. I really thought it would go more heavily one way or the other. Yes for you, by the way. Yes, I counted you as a yes. Can be fun if people are being wacky or using a lot of mods. Just playing it normally can be a bit slow. That's understandable. That's understandable. So maybe this would be something for a video instead then. Maybe. All right. And let's see, something more on the indie side that probably doesn't need a whole lot of introduction either. But Slay the Spire. This is the, you know, OG deck builder roguelike, yes? Like, I've watched people play it, and it looks a lot of fun. Like, I've watched my friend Lucian play it quite a bit. And, yeah, like I said, it seems like a good time. I definitely feel like I would get lost in this one for sure. 2 fan-made expansions on top of the official ones. Interesting, interesting. You vote maybe on this one? That's fair. That's fair. I know we played a demo for a game that was similar to this, where it was oh my gosh, it was the Love Live Isekai. Pretty much, you know, Babby's first Slay the Spire. So that one ended up being like very, very easy, but like the way the game in general works seems to be the same. So yeah, I don't know. It looks like it could be fun. Is like that one? Yeah, it is. It is. Yes. Now bring in the listen, I haven't played it, okay? Yeah, exactly. 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 I know a lot of people have, but I have not. So that's a maybe. What do the rest of you guys think? Because I know we've got quite a lot of roguelikes on here. It's a blessing and a curse that there are so many good roguelikes out there. I mean, it's honestly, it's gotten to the point where I think there was a never played it, so you can't help with this one. That's okay. That's okay. I'm more just asking, like, even if you haven't played it, like, does it look interesting? Does it look like it could be fun to watch? That's more what I'm thinking of and what I'm asking you guys. You say yes? Okay, okay. But yeah, it's gotten to the point where I think a couple days ago, Lump just kind of haven't added Dead Cells. Listen here. I'll have you know, it's right heckin' here. It's right heckin' here, Mariachi. It's been here since last year. It's been there since last year. I know what's there. I know what's there, damn it. Alright. You see Cult of the Lamb making a preemptive yes? Okay, well that's good to know, because it's currently sitting at a maybe. Or at least as a one-off. So yeah, that's, yep. But yeah, like I said, Dead Cells is on there. I promise. Cult of the Lamb slaps? Yeah, it seems like it would. It seems like it would. Okay, so we got a couple of yes votes and a maybe for this, so you know what? That is good enough for me. Alright, change of pace a little bit. Actually, you guys should be noticing a theme by now. As this is Snacko. Yep. It's pretty much a, you know, cute little farm and town builder sim where you're playing as a cute little cat. And apparently you get a car. I don't know when the hell you get a car, but that's pretty dope and I love that. Hey, happy 2025 to you too, Bubba. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you're having a great start to your year. But yep, I did play the demo for this yesterday, mostly because, like, while it was on sale, I wanted to make a decision on whether or not I wanted to get it. And I did like the demo, so I did pick it up. So this has been sitting in my inventory since yesterday. literally yesterday. Do I have Turnip Boy 2? Not yet. Not yet. I do want to get it though. Yeah, 1 was great. 1 was great. I did play that on stream like a couple weeks ago and it was fantastic. So yeah, I do definitely want to get Turnip Boy Robs a Bank. That is on my wish list currently. Yes. Or at least it should be. I think I put it on there. But it's on my mental one at the very least. Gonna go now? Hey, no problem, Koron. Have a good one. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. But yeah, Snacko. It lets you do like a lot with like custom building and things like that, which I think is super cool. Like they really go into like the town and island building aspect, which I really think is super cool. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? I think it could be a very cozy and chill stream for sure. I don't know if I'd actually like finish the game on stream because I know these can be like pretty long, but I think at least, you know, playing it like once or twice on stream. Oh yeah, look at all the quests. Like there's a huge like quest tree. It's actually insane how much there is to do in this game. It is actually crazy how much there actually is to do there. But yeah, I don't know. A lot of like nice little quality of life stuff. Like there's just a go home button where you can just go home at any time and it just instantly takes you there. There's like the gem crafting system that you can use to make like your weapons and tools better and things like that. I think that's super cool. And you know, of course, like collecting gemstones. I may or may not enjoy stuff like that to begin with. About to hit the like goal? No way, already? Seriously? Seriously? That's crazy. Also, hey, Anjo, how are you? Hope you're having a good day today. But yeah, so what do we think about Snacko? I know Lum said yes. I know Alberto said it looks cute. So I don't know. What do you guys think? You're doing good? Hey, that's great. That's great. Looks amazing. Yeah, I think so too. It's like, what do you mean I get a car? That's awesome. Wait, we hit the goal already? What? Huh? Seriously? I mean, that's nutty. I appreciate that. If some of you would like to set a new one, that would be much appreciated. In the meantime, let's go ahead and bring up the next game on the list, Spiritfarer. Stixie goal? Okie dokie. Yeah, sure. Sure, let's go for it. Let's go for it. All right, next one on the list, Spiritfarer. It is a cozy management game about dying. Basically you're the, you know, fairy master for the river Styx, it seems like. And which also, it's a shame that Inochi's not here. I feel like this would be something right up his alley. You know, just on theme and things like that. But yeah. Yep. You take care of spirit friends while you're, you know, like exploring, building onto your ship and things like that, and then you release them into the afterlife. You'll say no because you don't know about weepy games. Yeah. It is supposed to be like one of those like really heartfelt experiences. Need to catch up on some sleep. Hey, no problem, Fair. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your night. But yeah, it's supposed to be like one of those really like, you like this one? Okay. It's tailor-made for you? Yeah, I do think this is something that you would like, Lum, and there is a demo for it, so you can try it before you buy it. Although it is on a very deep discount right now, so there is that. There is that, so I recommend if you're gonna try the demo, do it very soon. But yeah, it's, you know, like I said, it looks very chill, and but it also just has that really heartwarming story and stuff like that. So I'm interested in giving it a go. Seems like there's, yeah. See, there's one no there. You vote yes. You vote yes. Okay. Seems like the yeses have it. So we'll go with that. All right. I do think it's gonna take like probably like 3 or so streams to do, I think. here we go. Next one. Does this really need introduction? I went ahead and got the Dollhouse DLC to Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. So I'm there's that. Yep. I mean, we know how Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion went for me before. Another of the no screaming challenge would be funny. It would. That went over like so well for the monetization celebration, and I think that was such a fun stream that I do think you know, playing the DLC for this could be really fun. Could be funny. Yes, I think so too. Especially when, you know, when you think about the fact that, oh, you still have the, okay. Yeah, you still have the ooh magic readings popping up on your, on your feed sometimes. Yep. I don't know. That was fun. Like I said, even if I'm doing something cringe, I'm not gonna do it half-assed. Yeah, I know. Like, I played the regular Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. I did all 1,000 floors and beat the game in one stream. That was very cool. It was a very fun one. And, yeah, I've heard the Dollhouse is, like, infinitely scarier than the normal game. So I'm, yep. Fighting against a water monster in P. I did not. Yeah, we did get to 100 likes on that stream. That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. It's probably like one of my best streams to date, and I could not be happier about it. Because there was quite a lot of effort and stuff put into that. I had a really good time with it. But yeah, I mean, this would definitely be a lot shorter than the other one, but yeah, it could still be a fun time, I think. But yeah, especially with like having the option of some other games, like, you know, like some other games that I have on the list that I think would be funny to watch just because I'd be terrified. Like, I know a lot of you guys weren't here when I did it around this time last year, but there is one game on this list that is just called Ah, and it involves basically just like doing just like making movements to actually get to where you're going. It's kind of like a tunnel thing, except you're falling straight down. And for you, those of you that don't know, I really hate heights. I am terrified of heights. And even when it comes to like, you know, games like Minecraft or like, I don't know, Spider-Man, I literally can't look at the ground while the person in the game is like descending. Like, if I jump down a hole in Minecraft, I have to like close my eyes until I've hit the bottom. I can't look. I can't do it. I get vertigo and it freaks me out. So, I think that could be very funny, especially as like a, I don't know, maybe like a donathon goal or something like that. I think it could be really funny. A bird that's afraid of heights and spiders. Listen, I can deal with spiders. I'd rather not. Yeah, I'm not a fan of flying. But that's okay. That's what the magic is for, right? You should go sleep. Hey, no problem. It is definitely very late there. I hate you. I do not. Don't be silly. But anyway, I think that is should I assume that that's a yes on the Dollhouse? Because I did get it specifically for streaming, so I certainly hope so. Yes? Okay, fantastic. Let's see. Next one on my list, I have Standard. Okay. Yep, it's basically from the same people that made Jotun. But it is a hand-drawn Metroidvania centered around, you know, Eldritch abilities. So I think that seems pretty cool. I think it seems neat. Then I think I've shown myself plenty capable of beating Metroidvanias, so this one's supposed to be a bit more fast-paced. So it's possible to find you there. I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm an Eldritch being. I would not say I'm an Eldritch being, for sure. Although, you know, I do love me some Lovecraftian aesthetics, for sure. But yeah, like I said, it looks pretty cool. And I really love the animation style and things like that. It's great. It's fantastic. Like, look at this. It looks so cool. Pretty art, so yes. Yeah, I would agree with that. I would agree with that. But what do the rest of you guys think? What do the rest of you guys think? That's a yes for you too? Okay, fantastic. That is good enough for me. Okay, and this is actually, hold on. This is one that I discovered really recently. It is called Talented. And it's a roguelike, because of course it is, but it is like a reverse bullet hell roguelike. And I don't know if you saw that, but look at this damn skill tree. Look at this! It's literally like infinite. It's crazy. It's crazy huge. But yeah, basically what you want to do is you're standing here in the middle, and yeah, you're just, you know, you can be like a bunch of different classes, and you have your huge skill tree that you're going for, and basically you just defend your position. Oh my gosh! Okay, hi! Welcome, Raiders! Welcome, welcome! Thanks so much for stopping in. I hope you guys are having a wonderful start to your new year. Thank you so much for the raid, Gumi. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. But hello, everybody that has not met me before. My name is Alato Nix. I am your friendly neighborhood greedy raven, out to steal your valuables and, who knows, maybe your heart along the way. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid, Gumi. If you're not already on it, Alberto, could you please grab a link for Gumi? I would really appreciate that if you could, please. But yeah, we are just taking some time and figuring out some games to play, because I have that classic gamer problem where it is it's just impossible to not add to my backlog, even though it's so big already. So yeah, we're just taking a look at some of the stuff that I've acquired since last year and deciding if we would like to play those or not, or if we think that those would be fun for streams. So yeah. Oh gosh, what were you guys up to? Yeah, that's right. Gumi was cleaning her figure collection. How did that go? How'd that go? Hope you had a very chill and productive time. It sounds like it would be. But also, oh my gosh, like, it seems like cleaning expensive figures like that would be very nerve-wracking. So I hope everything went well with that. But yeah, if you need to raid and run, please, by all means. You know, no need to worry on my account. Please take care of yourselves. You need to get some rest or get something to eat, anything like that. Otherwise, more than welcome to, you know, take note of the rules down in the description and chill out with us if you'd like to. But okay, yeah. So it looked like those were a couple of like very quick yeses for Talented. Like I said, I kind of saw this, and it's also like very, very cheap. Like even cheaper right now than it was originally, which is like $4 originally. So it's, yeah, I don't know. It's a really cheap game. Looks like there's a lot to do, and it looks like it could get very, very hectic very, very quickly. So yeah, I think it looks like a lot of fun. Yeah. We did vote yes on Frostpunk. So yep, that was definitely a thing that happened. Not Frostpunk 2 though. I did pick up the first one. But yeah, so what are you feeling about Talented? Because I know this is something that I will definitely be playing very soonish in my own time, even if you guys don't think it'd be fun for a stream. Oh god. I don't know if you guys can hear those sirens in the background, but I guess somebody really messed up. Oops. Path of Exile skill tree. Yeah, it kind of does look like that, doesn't it? It kind of does. Especially like having all your different classes and stuff like that. I don't know. It looks like a lot of fun to me. You vote yes too. Okay, good enough for me. Fantastic. Okay, let's head on to the next one then. Oh, there we go. So again, I played this on a demo stream as well, but we have Tavern Talk. Which this one is you gotta go take care of something? No problem, no problem. That's totally fine. Like I said, I totally get it if you got a raid and run. No problem at all, Gumi. But yeah, Frostpunk got, recommended to me a while back, and, watching you and some other people play it was a lot of fun. But yep, like I said, for those of you that have, stuck around for like the demo streams and stuff like that, you've probably seen this one before. It is a visual novel where you, you run a D&D inspired tavern, like in that kind of fantasy world. And yeah, basically your drinks that you mix up have, magical properties, and you're trying to help people, either in their like personal lives, their quests, things like that. Running for reals now? Hey, no problem, no problem. Thanks again for the raid. I hope you have a great rest of your night. I played the demo of this one. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yep, I sure did. I can't remember which demo stream it was. I kind of want to say that it was, it was one of the ones that I did over the summer. But I can't remember which one exactly. But yeah, the demo was very, very cool. Basically, you make decisions on which ways that you think your adventurers should solve their quests and things like that. In the demo, was there a seduction concoction? Kind of, actually. There was one option, like for this character right here. Let's see. Yeah, this one. So basically, they are like a, I don't know, kind of like a bard archer mix, I would say. But yeah, their two options were to either, like try to reason with the enemy that they were trying to defeat or get rid of, or you could like mix them an attack potion that would, like make a attack attempt more successful, or you could go with the charisma type potion. So I know there was that. That was one of the things that they did have us do in the demo. Yes, yes. So you would say yes to that? Okay, okay. But yeah, I know it's a visual novel, so that's not like everybody's style, but haven't played Coffee Talk, but this reminds you of this game. Yeah. I think it's like similar or adjacent at least. Like, I don't think it's made by the same people, but it is at least similar. But, yeah, like I said, I had a, either way the bard can do it. Fair enough. Oh, you liked it when we played the demo before? Yeah, I did too. Like I said, I know visual novels aren't everybody's thing, so, just kind of leave that up to you guys. But it is something that I was interested in playing regardless, so. Thank you, Vopor, for the $10 super chat. I appreciate it. Happy New Year to you too. Thank you so much. Nice new outfit. Yes, I've had it for a bit actually. Since my 1 year back in August. That is the first time people saw that. So yes, I've had it for a bit. I do like to switch between the two though. It can be a lot of fun. Like just no big deal. Just switch a little bit. It can be very fun to do. It can be very fun. Not big on visual novels? That's fair. Like I said, that's totally fair. I completely understand. You don't think you've seen that outfit? It looks good. Yeah, like I said, I've got 2 different ones that I do like to switch between the 2. Which, comes with 2 different hairstyles. I've got a hat in one, glasses in one. I do like to mix and match, so it's been fun. It's been very fun. But yeah, like I said, I understand that, not everybody's big on visual novels, but, I do like them. It's been a year since you started watching. It sure has. I think it was, December of last year. Not last year, of 2023 that you started watching it, Joe, I think. No clue if you like it or not. That's completely understandable. We will leave that as a maybe then. Wait, you can do that? Wait, do what? It was the Pikmin No Deaths. Yes, it was. I remember. I do remember. Thank you for being a member for 7 months, Alberto. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate it. I forgot. Yeah, that is around people's anniversary time, especially if they, have been members from the start. But yeah. Okay, so let's move on to the next one then. I have actually played this on stream previously, but I more just had a question about if I should go for full collection on this. Because I do think it could be fun for just, chilling out and chatting with you guys. And it is, TCG Card Shop Sim. For our doses of nicotine. I appreciate it. Thank you for being a member for 6 months. Thank you. But, yeah. Like I said, I have played this at least a little bit on stream. I didn't get super far because it was one of those I'm kind of sick, but I still want to do something kind of streams. But yeah, like I said, they are still very, very chill times. Just, hanging out and chatting with people while we collect stuff and spray stinky gamers. And yeah, it's been pretty fun so far. I'm more just curious that how about adding mods that are real TCG? I don't know. Can you get copyrighted for those? I don't know. Anyway, I was very on the fence about actually getting this at first because I was pretty sure that some of the card art in this was AI art, and it turned out I was right, but it was not on purpose on the devs' end. It was they hired artists to actually draw art for the cards, and they did it AI art, but they're going back and replacing those. So I am comfortable supporting this game now. To where maybe I wouldn't have been before. Because you guys know how I feel about AI. Stinky, and not in a good way. Not affectionately. Yeah, AI art is icky. Yes, definitely. But yeah, like I said, it was more people had asked them about it, and they were like, no, it's not. We hired artists for this. And then they went back and looked, and they were like, oh, never mind. This person gave us AI art when that's not what we paid them for. So yeah, we're gonna go back and fix that. So they are working on that currently. So I think I would probably wait until they actually have that all fixed. But that is, yeah. So like I said, I am more than happy to support this game knowing that that is the case, that they are going back and getting that fixed. I would probably wait a little bit just to make sure, they actually follow through with that and they're not just saying it. Really sad there's this one game you really love but realize it uses AI art and you can never unsee it now. Oof. Yeah, that sucks. What game, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, what game, if you don't mind me asking? Just out of curiosity. But yeah, so are we thinking yes or no for this? As far as going ultimate collector route. Going full gotcha. Because I think it could be fun. Like I said, just something to do. Age of Mythology. Oh, man, really? That sucks. I'm really sorry to hear that. Damn. Yeah, that's always... Ugh. Vote yes, let's play Deodorant on those nerds. Hell yeah, I'm into it. Let's go. Wait, really? Oh, on Age of Mythology? Yeah, I didn't know that either. That's... Damn. Like, I was more just curious to make sure I was not supporting that game myself. And, alright, next on the list, we have The Bookwalker. This was something that I mentioned. This was something that I mentioned on Discord the other day. Because Nave had actually recommended this game to me last year when I did this. And I had never heard of it. And I ended up going and checking it out later, forgetting that he had recommended it to me during the stream. And I was like, this game looks cool. I want to play this. So it was very, very funny. But, yeah, basically in this one, you play as like a, writer / like thief character where you can actually like dive into books and, steal stuff from those books. So I think it's a really cool concept. And, yeah, I don't know. Looks like old Final Fantasy in the top down. Yeah, kind of, a little bit. Kind of. But yeah, I do think it looks pretty neat. Looks like a pretty cool, like, narrative-driven adventure. But yeah, it also doesn't look like one that would take a super long time either. Do I have Children of the Sun on the sheet? I do not. I do not. I don't think I've ever heard of that one, actually. Like House Head's a book. Yeah, me too. I do think that's cool. Yep. But yeah, so I don't know. Like I said, the combat looks fairly simplistic, but I don't think that's a bad thing. Fun? Yeah, I think it looks fun. I do think it looks like a good time. You vote yes only for the book face. That's fair. You know what? Doesn't really matter to me which reason you vote yes or no. That is totally fine. So okay, I'm gonna slap a yes on this then. All right, let's see. Dang, we're getting towards the end of our list of new stuff. I had wanted to also go through the things that we said yes to and see if we change our mind on any of those, but damn, we might have to do that another time because this has turned out to be longer than I expected. So anyway, you might have heard of this game where it's called, yeah, you want those games, right? So here you go. Now let's see you clear them. It's basically based on those. Oh wow, I said that way too. Okay, whatever. Anyway, so this is based on all those like shitty mobile game ads. Kicked a cat ban game? What? Where? I didn't even see that. What? Where? Hold on. I gotta go back and see what you mean. No, that's like a wolf. That's like a wolf dog thingy. That was not a cat. That was like a shadowy wolf thingy. Which interesting that reviews recently are mixed. I wonder why that is. But either way, it's based on like those like crappy mobile game ads where, it's the clickbait ones, but somebody went and made games that actually do play like those. So yeah, I thought it'd be fun to give it a go. Especially this one. As I don't know, people seem surprised that I'm actually pretty decent at math. So I'm kind of keen to show off my math skills. Don't pet the wolf, my one-handed Uncle Julio tried that one time. Oh my god. I don't know if that's real or not, but holy crap. You're a streamer, how are you good at math? Like practical math, like plus, minus, multiply, some division. Not as good at division as I am at, the other three, but I am gonna look at this real quick. Let's see. Few design choices, blah, blah, blah. Wouldn't recommend as is? Why not? That seems like a silly reason to say no. Specifically the parking and money ones. I mean, they're just made to be like exactly those, you know, those crappy mobile game ads. It sure is those games. Timer start mechanic. Okay, mad 'cause bad. Okay, that's what that review is right there. That's a mad 'cause bad. Exactly what it looks like. Yep. Keyboard and mouse is clunky. That's fine. That's fine. I'll play it on controller. I don't really care about that. Fantastic idea, unfun game. Was adding a timer. Okay, that's another mad 'cause bad. Okay. So I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. 'Cause listen, even if I was bad, I'm cool not being salty about it. Hey Scum, how's it going? Happy New Year to you too. Hope you're having a good one. But yeah, looks like there's a couple people that said yes pretty quickly. What do the rest of you guys think? Because I think this could be pretty fun. And I think with the way it works, I don't think it would last like more than like a couple streams. Cookie Clicker is 75% off. Oh my god. I don't see myself ever streaming that though. That's the problem. You've seen this game before? Yeah, I've seen it around too, so I don't know. It seems like something that would be right up my alley. Because I've seen those games, and I have indeed wanted those games, so yeah. So you're saying yes also? Okay, good enough for me. Good enough for me. Okay, let's see. And then next one, we have Tinykin. Which, surprise, surprise, it's another Pikmin-like. But yep, basically you've been turned tiny and also ended up on another planet. I pick a struggle, my guy, like, pick a damn struggle. But yeah, and then you have like all your little guys that have their different abilities to, you know, get you back home. That's exactly what it sounds like. This is kind of like Oddspark, but without the automation stuff. So this is basically purely a Pikmin-like. So I'm definitely keen on giving this a go. Like, this is one of those where I will definitely be playing it even if you guys say no. Paper Mario / Bug Fables-esque in style. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, for sure. But yep, I don't know. I thought this looked great, and you know, like I said, with me, I feel like if I made even half my content Pikmin, it would not even be off-brand for me at all. So yeah, I could definitely see myself playing the heck out of this. The yes list is getting long. Yeah, that's okay. You know what? That's the thing, is that there's so many good games out there and just so little time. That's all right though. That's all right. We'll just have to work on prioritizing, you know? They're just blue guys in onesies. They kind of are. Yeah. It's a really cute style though. I like it. I like it a lot. But okay, next one. This one is very much unlike a lot of the other ones on this list. And that is Void Stranger. Yep. And this is I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but this is a Sokoban game, which is kind of like a block pushing puzzle game. But it is very long and has like a super cool story along with it. So yeah, I don't know. I think it could be really cool. Pianer? What do you mean? Pianer? I hardly know her. Anyway, welcome, human. How are you? Hope you're having a good day today, and a great start to your new year. But yeah, Void Stranger has like a super cool like visual style. I really like it. You know, for the cutscenes, of course. For the other, it's, you know, basically your standard Sokoban puzzler. It can be very difficult, but also what the hell was going on there? That's something, all right. You've heard of this? You want it? Yeah. I mean, it's one of those games where I thought it looked cool regardless. And it was like all the videos that I've seen about it, they're like, if this looks even mildly interesting to you, just stop watching this and just go play it. Because like, if people like talk about it in depth, there's gonna be like tons of spoilers, and obviously you don't want that. Because like the narrative and stuff like that in this game is apparently like one of the like super big parts of it. So obviously you wouldn't want to get that spoiled, right? Like, but man, just it looks crazy. Yeah, so no hand holding, but yeah, incredible game. Yeah, it does seem like it'll definitely be difficult, so it'll probably take us a while to beat it. But I think that's okay. I think that's fine. Because I think that's part of it, right? Like part of the beauty of the game is the struggle, if that makes sense. But yeah, just like, man, just look at this. Like it looks great. It looks great. I especially want to see. Let's see. I think I want to go back to. I think I want to go back to the trailer here and find that one part that just looked crazy. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, that, like, what are we looking at here? What is this, man? Looks neat. Have fun, y'all. Okay, you headed out, Ninjo? No problem. Have a good one. What's happening here? We are... Hey, Eggs, we're taking a look at my Steam backlog and deciding on stuff to play. So, yeah. But yeah, hope you're having a great start to your new year. Yeah, no problem, Injo. Have a great one. See ya. Yep. Because, you know, of course, I have that terrible gamer problem where it's like, I have too many games already, but I have added a bunch to the list still. I think one of the ones that you recommended was on here as well, Pseudo Regalia. So, yeah, I'm definitely gonna be playing that one at some point, because it does look pretty cool. But, yeah. So what do we think about Void Stranger? Like I said, it is a Sokoban, so I know that's not everybody's cup of tea, but, you know, I'm cool with puzzlers. Even difficult puzzlers. I think that's fine. I don't think that's a problem. It, you know, just might take us a while in some parts to get through things, which, again, I think that's one of the parts of this game that people are like, that's the beautiful part, is the struggle, you know? So, yeah, just let me know what you think. And while you do that, I will queue up the next one that we were going to take a look at. Yeah, we're getting really close to the end of the list here. Wow. Your vote is yesn't. Gee, thanks. But yeah, with Lum saying it's, you know, no hand holding, but a good game, and that they want it, I would say that's a yes from them probably. But yeah, like I said, it's definitely something I'm interested in. But if you guys aren't sure, then I can leave it as a maybe for right now. That's okay with me. However, next one, let's see. Next one is Wavetail. Which, this one is supposed to be, it's a maybe for you too. That's fair. That's totally fine. But yeah, so Wavetail is supposed to be, like, very Wind Waker inspired. Which, I know I've said it before, but in case you guys didn't know, Wind Waker was my favorite Zelda game. Still is, actually. So, yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, Wind Waker inspired? Yep, might have to look at that one. So yeah, just, I don't know. It just has a very cool visual style. Like I said, you know, big inspiration from Wind Waker, which I really appreciate. Slendy Tubbies 3, what? I've never heard of that. I'll have to take a look. But yeah, just like, look at this visual style. Like, this is insane. I love this. It's so cool looking. I mean, character face needs a little bit of work maybe, but yeah, just like, God, look at this. Looks incredible. And yeah, I don't know, with it being just like an action adventure, I don't think it's probably gonna take that long. For you, it was Lethal Company before Lethal Company. Gotcha, interesting. The giant ass boss. Yep, pretty much. But yeah, so it's been, you know, I've been sitting on this one for a little bit too. Like, I did get this like earlier in the year. It was on sale. But like I said, with Wind Waker being my favorite Zelda game and this one taking like very, very heavy woke. Oh my gosh. But yeah, it's on pretty deep discount right now, so I couldn't really pass it up. Cause like I said, it's been on my radar for a little bit, cause I do love me some Wind Waker. So I don't know. What do you guys think? I am curious and do want to take a look at how long to beat, see how long this should take to beat. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, it says main story is like 4.5 hours. So yeah, we can finish this in like one stream. So I think that's more than doable. If that factors into you guys' decision making at all. What do you think? Do we think that's a yeah or a nah? Has one of the best art styles I've seen in a hot minute. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, look at this landscape. It's insane. It looks incredible. Pretty? Yeah, I agree. Yes for you? Okie dokie. Okay. Not a fan of water. That's fair. Yes for you too? Okay. Alright. Sounds good then. Sounds good. Alright. Sat was made by Jane Woke. I call that a plus, actually. Alright, anyway. Next one on the list. We played the demo of this pretty recently, actually. It's called While We Wait Here. Which, yeah, I mean, I explained it then. It was, you know, serve hot food to your last ever clients while you wait for the world to end at a diner. Yeah, the WTF game. Exactly. Yes. Like, that hook at the end of the demo was crazy. I literally bought it as soon as I finished the demo. Like, I ended stream, went into the store, and bought it immediately. I mean, it's pretty cheap, too. Like, it's $5. I mean, you know... Like, I have no idea what the hell was going on in there, but that was some crazy stuff for sure. Yep. So definitely something that I'm gonna check out on my own at the very least, but you know, if you guys were interested in seeing how the actual game goes, then we can certainly take a look at that. Florida Waffle House Simulator. Damn, that's good. That's good. Wonder if those hamburgers are hygienic. I know, right? Like, guy just grabbing the patties with his hands. Like, what are you doing? You didn't even wash your hands. But yeah, so I don't know. It's pretty neat. And like, we didn't really even get to see like the world ending aspect of it, but it's like, man, getting an idea of the kind of games that me and the Burbs like. I mean, we like a lot of different things. You would be... I think the thing that probably surprises people the most is that I frickin' love roguelikes. And if this list is shown anything, it's that I frickin' love roguelikes. And I may or may not have a problem. But yeah, we do like a lot of different things here. So Isaac Wynn, that might actually be on my list already. Let me take a look. Hold on. I think it was, but I'm not seeing it right now. Me like Infinity Nikki. You mean that it may ruin my life? Because yeah, I agree. It probably would. But I don't know, not really my thing, to be honest. I've never been like too fond of like dress up stuff. Like, I know there's more to it than that, but it's not really been my thing. Not a big fan of every streamer playing the same game. Yeah, me too. It's like, I do have my genres that I really, really like, but then, you know, I also do like to take a look at the, you know, like the more unique experiences like this one. So I think that's a big thing for me as far as like why I just went and bought this game as soon as the demo was over. So yeah, what do we think? Infinity Nikki propaganda. Favorite genre of game? Oh man, I have a few favorites. Like I said before, I friggin' love roguelikes. I don't know what it is, but it just tickles that part of my brain perfectly. I like puzzle games a lot too. I do enjoy those. I do like some visual novels. Yeah, platformers, Metroidvanias. I do a lot of different things. So yes for you too? Okay, alright, sounds good. What about the rest of you guys? What do you think? Because I'm definitely playing this either way. It's more of just a matter of, is it going to be on stream or off? You're wondering why. Gotcha. Reminds me of the meme of Spike. I love the kind of woman that can kick my ass. Yeah, kind of. When I say like... Oh, gotcha. No, I get you. I don't know. Like, Ultra Kill does look interesting to me. I just don't know if I'd be able to, like, stick with it long enough to actually get good at it. I do have fun with that kind of stuff, though, even though I'm really, really terrible. We should be entirely different people after the first 6 hours. Oh my gosh. Definitely want to try Forgive Me, Father. Yeah, Forgive Me, Father 1 is, like, the first one is something else that I do want to, you know, try sometime. It's more of just a matter of when, you know? But alright, let's see. Last one I'm going to take a look at for today, because like I said, this is actually taking longer than I thought it was going to, so I'm kind of impressed. But okay, yeah, I've talked about it on Discord before. Wingspan. It is a Steam adaptation of a board game. It is super chill, so this would be like a, you know, just chatting in disguise kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, I played this a lot in my off time already. It's super, super chill. The, you know, the whole aesthetic, music, everything is like super, super calm. But yeah, just, I guess, teaching people how to play this board game, because I'm a little bit obsessed, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just a teeny bit obsessed. But then again, like harkening back to the Discord still, because I talk about a lot of stuff there. Someone shared a thing to play it for free, you thought? Yeah! Yes, and I have played it with people on the server before. Let's see, I could probably find that one. I could probably find that. You have that on the shelf? Yeah, see, okay. So I have this here on Steam, and then I do also have the physical version that, you know, I play with friends whenever I do have friends over. So, yeah, like I said, teeny bit obsessed. I did have, like, a really, like, big idea that I eventually want to do with this game. But in order to make that happen, it's gonna take, like, a lot of work and planning, and, also me getting better at the game. And how else am I gonna get better if I'm not playing it? So, like I said, this would be more like a, you know, like something in the background of like a just chatting in disguise, right? But yeah, it's very, very chill. And I know you guys can't like hear the sounds and stuff right now. Mostly because, again, I've mentioned it before, but I really don't want to risk myself getting, you know, copyright struck by playing the sound from these trailers. But yeah, very, 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 very calming. Like a lot of nature sounds, like bird sounds. And yeah, just cool facts about birds outside of that. So, you know, what's not to love? But yeah, so I guess just let me know if that would be something that you're interested in. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep playing in my off time. Like, it's not gonna stop me. Whereas can't play Ultra Kill, not won't, like Pep with Isaac. Gotcha, gotcha. A Wingspan AMV with Linkin Park music? No. That would 100% get me copyright struck, man. Been planning to play, but work and life keeps getting in the way. Understandable, understandable. Yeah, I did for a little bit there. Like every week I was getting with people on the Discord server to play it. Just like on a site where pretty much if one person has like premium for the site, which isn't very expensive, then anybody else can like join and play for free. So that's what I was doing. To the sound of heavy is the crown. I mean, don't get me wrong, I beat the CPU's asses, but like, it'd be more like spreading the gospel of Wingspan, you know? And who knows, maybe getting more people on the Discord server to, you know, to play with us. Psychopomp, really? I don't think I've heard of that. I'll look that up. But in the meantime, Wingspan stream? Yes, no, maybe? Yes, no, maybe so? Yeah, alright. Oh, this looks, oh my. Oh, this sure is a horror game, alright. Oh boy. It also doesn't particularly look that bad though. I think I could probably handle this. Interesting. I would definitely want to look at you know, I would definitely want to look at like a content warning for this before deciding if I wanted to actually stream it or not. Yeah, this looks kind of nutty. Very, very creepy aesthetics for sure. Just, oh boy. All right. Interesting. Well, if the first one is free, I don't see why I couldn't at least try it out, maybe. Pseudo Regalia? Yeah, that one's actually on the list, Eggs. I mentioned that earlier. Like, I know that was something that you had recommended before. It was actually already on my wish list before that. So, I did pick it up recently when it was on sale. But yeah, what do you guys think? Like I said, especially with the first one being free, you know. It could be neat to try it out. Not sure you could handle it? That's completely fair. That is completely fair. We got all types here, so, you know. Some people like horror stuff, some people don't. I don't usually do great with it, but I think I could probably handle this. The reviews scream yes, they do. They do, for sure. Nope, this is freaking me out. Understandable, Lum, understandable. I could do what now, Mariachi? I will have you know, I have never done that. Not since I was a baby. You're big on horror, but haven't heard of this one. Interesting. I'm not super big on horror. I will say that much. But, you know, looking at this, I think I could probably do it. Get past any initial freaked outness. Yeah, understandable. Maybe. Yeah, I probably could. Like, just looking at the aesthetic and stuff on this, it's definitely creepy, but I think I could do it. You're massive on horror. Understandable. But alright, cool. I will add that to the list then. I will say though, it is very funny because we didn't exactly cut down on anything today, did we? As a matter of fact, As a matter of fact, we probably made the problem a lot worse. But that's okay. That's okay. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I think that just means that it's time to get to work. The backlog exists to get larger. Yeah, I getcha. But yeah, like I said, that is one of my goals this year. You were even trying to be selective. I just have too good a taste. What can I say? Even longer? Oh, you want to see even longer? Hold up. Let's see. There's what, 434 here? Hold on. Let me add this properly. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's add that properly. Let's take a look here. Ready? Just yeses? Okay. Yeah. We have 400 of just yeses. Not what you meant? Well, look, listen, okay? We've got, let's select all the options. And we get to... Oh, wait, it still says 434. No, that can't be right. Hold on. Hold on, what's going on here? What's going on? This is being very, very silly. It should be more than that. But anyway, what I was trying to show is that we honestly got to like nearly 1,000. I want to say there's like at least 600 or 700 games in my backlog here. Well, won't be out of content for maybe the next 3 years. I know, right? I know. 7 a week? Oh man, I don't know if I could do that, but I do want to I do want to try to lengthen the make any gaming streams I do be longer if possible. So we can try to complete more stuff faster. Cuz I know once Fantasy Live comes out in April, if it does come out in April, that is going to ruin my life in the best way possible. My completion rate will be in shambles until I beat that at least once. But yeah, and then we'll see how Wilds is once it comes out. I don't think I'm gonna pick it up like day one, mostly because I did that with Dragon's Dogma 2, and I got super burned. As far as like how poorly optimized and stuff it is, and just how not well that went. So I think I'm gonna wait a little bit on Monster Hunter Wilds and see if I do actually want to get it or not. Because at least until I'm able to beef up my computer some. If it's as poorly optimized as Dragon's Dogma 2 was, I don't envision having a great time, especially trying to stream it. So that's gonna be a wait and see kind of thing. But Fantasy Life is 100% gonna wreck me. Like that is no joke. That is definitely gonna wreck me. DMC5, yeah, I've had that for a really long time. So I need to just do it. I need to just do it. Honestly. But then again, there's also like quite a few things on this list where I had originally intended after we went through the games that I added since last year, that we were going to go through all the ones that we said yes to last year and see about maybe culling some of those and maybe doing some prioritization. But yeah, so we'll see how that goes. That'll probably have to be another stream where we go through and talk about that, because just going through the stuff that I added since last year took way longer than I thought it was going to. But yeah, it's been whew. I think that's video material more than stream material. Yeah, maybe. But then again, that is also one of the reasons why, again, I wanted to like go through this with you guys, because like obviously if it's in my library, I'm at least interested in playing it. But I know not every game is a good stream game. So yeah, that's more like my purpose here, is just like, you know, like I said, just talking to you guys about it, and yeah, deciding on whether or not that is worth. So there's one called Proteus, heavily inspired by the original Doom. Interesting. Didn't like it too much because you found it very, very easy. Interesting. I see. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, Mr. Shrimp. Like, just because I'm interested in something doesn't mean it's gonna be a good stream game. So that's why I ask you guys about stuff like this. Like, do you think it would be interesting to watch? Because that is something that I think about pretty heavily. Like when I plan things to actually stream. So. But yeah, this has been pretty fun regardless. So we'll definitely have to go back through our previous yeses and see about culling some of those from the list. Because yeah, between like very long ones and just the sheer amount of yeses that we have on here is, oh my gosh. Fun game but too much downtime. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too. It's kind of what I'm thinking too. HOI, is that what is that actually? HOI? Yeah, I don't think I know what that is. Oh, Hearts of Iron. Okay, you know what? I thought that for a second, but I was like, are there actually 4 games in that series? I don't know. But yeah, understandable. But yeah, like I said, I think this has been a pretty fun, productive time. So yeah, definitely appreciate you guys joining me for this. I have had a lot of fun just talking this over and you know, just seeing what the hell, I guess. It's been great. Alternatively, just play 3 games at once. Hey, wait a minute. Maybe that's what we do with Rusty's retirement, right? We have like the top half of the screen be another game that we're playing, and the bottom half be Rusty's retirement. There we go. That's the one. Oh god, I forgot Stonks? Yeah, don't worry about it. Let me switch over here while I figure out somebody to raid. Sorry about that. League with the boys? Oh, no. Oh, that just sounds like a mistake. Oh my gosh. Yeah, new Subway Surfers fill the negative space. True. That would honestly be so funny. Actually, holy crap. I honestly, it is so funny to me how chat just goes second I switch over to my chatting format. You know, maybe someday like that in real life. Maybe someday. But yeah, since it is a new year and thus a new month, I would like to go ahead and give away 5 rare gift subs. Put your hands up! Catch him! Catch it! Oh, nice! Hey, I'm actually seeing some people I know that are getting gifted there. Let's go! I know who all these people are this time. That's awesome. Not that lurkers aren't important, because they are. We love you guys. But it's always good to see, you know, it's always good to see people that I see around here pretty often. Catch them every now and then. But yeah, very nice. Congrats to everybody that got one. It's never you. Oh no. But think he hit one of them in the nose. Oh no. But yeah, for our new members, if you are not on the Discord and you are 18 plus, you are more than welcome to join. We have it here. And if you have your YouTube account linked to your Discord account, then you have access to our members section there. We have a Project Zomboid server for the members. And yeah, you guys pretty much get, you know, get to give feedback on like different content ideas that I'm cooking up, and you know, things like that. Get little sneak peeks of things. Plus little member perks, like you know, the wallpaper that I put out for Christmas. So yeah, like I said, if that is your thing, then we would love to see you there. But other than that, let's see. I think we're going to rate out to who are we picking today? Let's see. Okay, wow, we got a lot of people that are live right now. Okay, I think we're gonna raid out the Jum, because he is starting 2025 with some games too. You'll be magnetized here if you see DMC. What if I do a DMC 5 cover? What if I do a cover? Because like, once I get a little bit more comfortable with how that process works, I have a song on there that I really do think I could pull off pretty well. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for that. Maybe that'll be sometime this year. But anyway, yes, like I said, gonna raid out the Jum because he is starting 2025 with some games also, and we love our games around here. And yeah, he's pretty chill. Watching him play stuff is pretty fun. He does a lot of like a retro horror stuff. So yeah, anyway, I will be back on Friday, and we're basically going to be doing a tier list of, is Bury the Light? Oh man, no, I don't think so. I don't think I can quite hit that kind of tone. Now, pull my devil trigger. I think I could definitely do. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna send you guys over to Jum. Make sure you guys be super nice to him. He's you know, smaller than us, so I hope we don't overwhelm people too much. But he's very cool. He's very cool. Just gotta get the passion right. That's fair. Maybe. But yep, like I said, I'm gonna send you guys over to him, and I will see you guys on Friday for the tier list of games that I streamed in 2024. And yeah, and for our new members, I'm doing pretty much a workshopping session while I play some Invento on Saturday at noon EST. So hope to see you guys there. But anyway, take care everyone. Have a wonderful start to your new year, and I will see you on Friday. Bye now.
Yuri, you gotta stop playing Nikki and go to sleep. Good night.
Bye, everybody.